Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? And welcome to another spectacular Saturday night. We are so excited to be coming here and do it live with you as always. Well, not always, but most of the time for the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Colorado Avalanche. Live Saturday night hockey. This is awesome. This is going to be a rematch to a game we had a couple weeks back. Actually, I think it was December 1st when the Leafs took on the Colorado Avalanche. So let's see how this game turns out. So welcome, everybody. Jacob, Josh, Francisco, Thunderblade, Coaster Mom, Brian K. Welcome, 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 welcome. And thanks to those who have most recently subscribed. Really appreciate all your support and helping us crack the 400. We are now up to 404. Let's see if we can get to 410 by the end of tonight. That would be outstanding. So, what do we have in store for this game? What do our lineups look like? There has been a little shuffling, so let's get right into it. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, the first line, starting with our famous young gun, the one, the only, Michael Bunting, playing alongside Austin Matthews, and today replacing Mitch Marner on the top line with Matthews and Bunting is Alexander Kerfoot. Second line, again, shooken up a little bit. Ilya Mikheyev gets the promotion to play alongside John Tavares and Willie Nylander. The third line, Nick Ritchie with David Kempf and Jason Spezza. And this is interesting because the Leafs had just put Ritchie on waivers, but yet it looks like they've already had to dip into their taxi squad. So Nick Ritchie with David Kempf and Jason Spezza, Kyle Clifford with Brett Seney and Wayne Simmons on the fourth. Back on the blue line for the Leafs, Morgan Riley gets the assignment with TJ Brody, Jake Muzzin, and Justin Hall, the dynamic duo together again. Rasmus Sandin and Travis Dermott see themselves on the last defensive pairing, and Jack Campbell expected to get the start tonight. Andre Cash is out with injury. Scratched from tonight's game is Joey Anderson, Alexei Bega, and Timothy Lindgren. And recently put on the COVID-19 protocol, Pierre Engvall and Mitch Marner. Now, before we move to the Colorado Avalanche, I can see some people probably panicking in the chat already. Surprise, my friends! The points have been reset. Everybody is down to a starting point of 1,000 points. If you are a big supporter and you've been with us a long time, you are at 1,000 points. If you are new or you've been with us a short period of time, your points will continue to build up to that 1,000 and beyond. So the game is on. Anybody can crack the top scoreboard. Let's see who makes it this month. Big shout out and big congratulations to Coaster Mom and AAU Triton for dominating the leaderboard last couple months. So let's see where things will go now. Over to Colorado, their projected lineup. Gabriel Landeskog with Nathan MacKinnon and Mikko Rantanen. Such a dangerous line, so much skill. Second line, Andrei Burakovsky with one of the league's top scorers. Last I checked earlier in the week, he was in fifth. Nazem Kadri with Logan O'Connor. Third line for the Avs, JT Compier with Alex Newhook and Nicholas Abe-Kubel. And the last line, Curtis McDermott with Tyson Jost and Darren Helm. On the D line for the Avs, we have Devin Toews with Cale Makar, the superstar in the making, who is chasing down Paul Coffey's point record for defense. Bowen Byram and Samuel Girard, Ryan Murray and Eric Johnson and Darcy Kemper expected to get the starts. So what an awesome game this is going to shape up to be. Two solid teams with unbelievable skill, and it is going to be a doozy. Now, I saw a prediction earlier on, but I missed it because it went by so quick. So I'm just going to scroll back and see what that prediction was. There it is, Josh. Welcome in, Josh, with the prediction. 4-3 Leafs in OT. That would be amazing. A, because it's the Leafs, and who doesn't love an OT game? OT is the way to be. Now, this is an interesting storyline shaping up because these two teams have very, very similar records, and they're both on such a streak. Overall, the Leafs right now are 22 wins, 8 losses, and 2 losses in overtime or shootout. The Avs are 28-2. So very, very similar scores, and points. The last 10 is even closer. The Toronto Maple Leafs are 7-2-1 with a 4-game win streak. The Avs are 8-1-1 with a 3-game win streak. So this story is shaping up to be unbelievable, off the chain. This is going to be spectacular. Merrick, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Happy to see you here. So when we break it down and we look at the individual points and scores, the power play percentage, Toronto is currently sitting second. They're second? Wow, caught myself a little off guard. The Leafs are second in the league with power play percentage with 30%. The Avs are sitting seventh with 25.4%. On the penalty kill, the Leafs are ninth in the league with an 83%. But the Avs are towards the bottom, 28th with the 73.9. So this means the Avs do not want to take bad penalties. They do not want to put the Leafs on the power play. We know the Leafs have been dominant in the faceoff circle. They're currently sitting third with 55.3%. The Avs, again, towards the bottom, are sitting at 47th. Now, goals for. Toronto is sitting seventh, while the Avs are sitting first. Goals against, Toronto is second with a 2.41, and the Avs are sitting 21st. So the way the stats shape up, again, are helping to build us to the story. Two hot teams playing unbelievable hockey. Who is going to take this one home? What a show we have in store for you guys. And here's Merrick. I just see your message pop up. Go Leafs, go. That is absolutely correct. So if you are new here and you haven't watched our streams before, or maybe you have, but you haven't really paid attention to the chat, this is what's going on. If you're wondering why you see a whole bunch of people playing some games and gambling, you can gamble too, simply by being here. Whether you choose to watch or be active in the chat, you're going to earn points. You can always check your points by exclamation mark points. It'll tell you what you have. Doing exclamation mark gamble, you can then gamble your points. You'll win, you'll lose. Whatever it is, it is. It's just a simple dice roll. As you build up points, you'll be able to make it onto our leaderboard. Now, as you start earning points, there are some redemptions you could redeem for, but they are quite costly. So you'll have to make the decision. Do I want to stay up on the leaderboard, or do I want to redeem some points and drop down in order to control the host? And some of the things you're able to do is make the host freeze for 10 seconds. You can make the host cheer for the other team. You can make the host do a little disco dance, do a little floss, or there's the Colorado shimmy. You can make the host have to do a shimmy. So it's all about building up your points and making that decision. Do you want to be on the leaderboard, or do you want to redeem them and have some fun? Now, Coaster Mom, I didn't lower the points because I didn't want you to make me dance. I have no problem getting in there and busting a move. But I wanted everyone to have a fair shot, and I wanted it to be interesting to make that decision. Do I want to be at the top, or do I want to make the host do some stuff? Now, as we are getting set for puck drop, we've gone over the stats, we've gone over the lineups. I want to remind you, there is a contest running. Today is the last day. The draw is going to be happening tomorrow. So if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and find the contest post on the channel. There are some certain set of instructions you have to follow. I'm not going to tell you what it is today. So go and watch that video. Make sure you follow the instructions so you can qualify for that contest. As well, there are a bunch of new videos that we've put up recently that are doing really, really well. If you haven't seen them, definitely check them out. There's some Lego builds. But the one I wanted to call your attention to is a cooking video. Cooking with Chef John is currently at 1.4 thousand views. And last I checked, it was a handful away from 1.5. So if you wouldn't mind later tonight, or maybe in another window, maybe just pop open that Cooking with Chef John video and give it a watch for, a minute or so, 2 minutes, or however long you'd like, and help me get that to 1.5 thousand views. That would be amazing. So I think those are all the housekeeping rules. The game, they're just doing the anthems. They are getting set. Now, also, for those of you that may be new to the channel, we can't stream the game because we don't have the rights to it. However, certain key plays, I will show you the replays when I can. If there's a good goal or a call under review or a big hit, if there's an opportunity to show you a quick replay, I will do my best to do that and bring it to you. Josh with probably the biggest piece of advice, tip of the day there is. Never fry bacon when you're naked. Don't ask me how I know. Josh, I'd say probably never fry anything when you're naked. Tip of the day brought to you by Josh. One thing I did want to tell you, coming up at intermissions, and I haven't mentioned this yet, intermissions, we do things a little different. Today, and we did one pack last time, I went to the store and I've picked up a few packs of the Tim Hortons Team Canada hockey trading cards. So we are going to crack a couple of these packs open and see how we do. That will be at intermission as well. We have our trivia brought to you by the 1990s edition of DVD Pop Culture. So we will be definitely doing some trivia. And we found out these trivia questions are quite interesting because in some of the questions, some things have happened from then to now. For example, last game, we had a question about the name of comic book guy in The Simpsons. Well, the answer on the card was his name is just comic book guy. But since this game was published in the further episodes, they've actually given comic book guy a name. So there might be a little debate on what's right, the card or modern times. Hey, Sam, welcome in. So definitely a lot of fun to see what's going to happen in the game, what's going to happen in the trivia, and of course, what's going to happen with our leaderboard. So in the game right now, they are still doing the anthems. They're doing the U.S. national anthem at this time. I'm not sure who it is that's singing it. I didn't catch his name, but the teams are ready to roll. As well, at intermission, what we're going to do is we're going to look at some of the news from around the league, probably in the second intermission. We're going to look at some overall stats. So if you're a stat nerd like I am and you love to kind of see what people are doing, you can definitely hang out during second intermission and we'll go through some league stats. Barry Sparks, welcome in. What you watching? I'm actually watching it myself on the CBC coverage through Rogers. So we are watching it live, and we are going to do our own version of play-by-play. The anthems are done. The players are buckling their helmets and getting set on the bench. For those that are not on, Matthews with a quick drink of water. The smelling salts are out for Kadri, who's leading with 1.89 points per game since November 1st, which is unbelievable to be averaging almost 2 points a game for that long of a stretch. It looks like the Matthews line is going to get the call to start the game. Key players to look for on the Leafs, of course, Austin Matthews, Willie Nylander, all the big guys. On the Avs, Nathan MacKinnon, Nazem Kadri, lots of guys to look at. They are lined up, the Landeskog line against the Matthews line. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Colorado's going to win that, and they're going to bring it back and set up. Quick pass, tries to get it into the Leaf zone, but Brody there standing him up on the line. Kerfoot and Matthews now digging it out, and it's going to come back to the Colorado defense. They're looking to move it up. Great steal by Kerfoot in the zone, puts it in deep behind Colorado's net. They're battling in the corner. Toronto can't get it to move out. There we go. Toronto keeps it in at the line. Back around the net, picked up by Toronto. Tries to get out in front, but he actually hit the side of the net. Riley there trying to pinch and hold it in. Stripped from Riley, and here comes Colorado looking to move it up. Cale Makar hits the red line. backs it up. He goes across ice as Colorado makes a change. Banked off the board. Nylander can't play it as there was still a Leaf player inside, so Colorado's going to pick that up and start to move it. Burakovsky over the Leafs line, and he stood up big. Here comes Nylander, working with the puck, bringing it in over to Tavares. Tavares tries to thread the needle to Mikheyev, couldn't do it. Tavares battling in the corner there hard against Kadri. Kadri, though, picks up the puck. He is stripped by Willie. Willie Nylander in the corner, chased hard there by Girard. Gets it back to the point, a quick shot, and that's wide. Colorado looking to get it out, but they can't. Hull held up and held the puck in. Now Colorado picks it up again. They're going to slow it down, bank it off the boards, and get it out. Muzzin back to slow it down for Toronto. Hull back with the puck as the Leafs make some changes. They're looking to get things going. And it's going to come all the way down, and there's a whistle that will come back. So quick start. The Leafs are jumping tonight. Colorado is jumping. Everybody is moving around. Now, I am just waiting. A lot of our stats and a lot of our information is brought to you in a combination of sportsnet.ca and nhl.com. So feel free to follow along with the stats if you'd like. Here comes Toronto off the draw, all the way down, picked up. Oh, wow. Who was that? Sandin charging in there full steam. He's going to have to get back now as it's turned over. Brody's going to pick it up. Leafs are going to change yet again. Here comes Brody starting to move up ice. Long pass, that's tipped in. Behind the net it goes. Oh, down goes goalie. Comes back to the line. Toronto at the point. Riley pulls it in. Quick shot, can't get it through. Back to Toronto's point. Brody now with the shot, throws it in. That's blocked as well. Simmons working it in the corner, trying to get it around. Simmons puts it back, and Colorado's going to steal that, and here comes Colorado. They are going to dump and chase. Here comes Darren Helm leading the rush. Helm tried to put it around. It ends up going all the way back to the point. Quick shot from the point. Good save. Oh, rebound. That's put wide. Good play by Toronto to come back defensively. Behind Toronto's net now. Brody is battling hard. It's going to come out to the corner. Colorado keeps it in, dancing along the line, looking, spinning around. Another spin around. Samuel Girard making the moves. Finally gets a shot off, and that goes wide into the corner. Tyson Jost down deep, puts it back to Girard. Quick shot from the point. Rebound, another quick shot. That goes wide. Colorado can't keep that one in this time, and that's going to go all the way down back to Colorado's end. There, most certainly, Leafs are going to make some changes there. Here comes Colorado again. They're going to bring it over. That time they're stopped, and now Toronto on the rush. Matthews with the puck. Steps over the blue line. Has Bunting with him. Can't get it across. Kerfoot planted in front of the net. Looks like a penalty is about to be called on the play. Tripping is the call. Who is the victim that is going to the box? Or I shouldn't say the victim. The offender. Boy, that Makar is so light on his feet. The way he kind of ins and outs on his edges, he can really move around. 222, welcome in. Good evening. Happy to have you here. So I'm waiting on the replay to see who they're calling the penalty on. Austin Matthews gets the penalty, and he is going to the box. So Toronto's going to win that, and they're going to get it all the way down the ice. Colorado looking to set it up as they start to move down. Only 2 shots registered for Colorado so far, even though it seems like they've taken a tremendous amount. None registered for the Leafs at this point. Toronto picks it up behind the net. They are going to clear that out and down the ice. Kemper stops that behind the net, and here comes Colorado. Ladislaw, he's going to put it across. Here comes Makar. Quick shot and a good chest save by Campbell. Really seemed to snag that and hold on to it. Both goalies playing the edges well, cutting down the angles. Very, very nice to see. So Makar set up on the point, waiting to make something happen. Going to get one by Toronto, dumped down, but that's going to end up over the boards into the Colorado bench. So we are going to come back and do it again. Wow, NHL.com is really slow to update. Colorado wins the draw this time. They bring it back to the point. Makar throws it around, comes back to Makar. Look, far side, big shot by number 29, Nathan MacKinnon. That rebound is going to come all the way out. Makar is going to have to pick it up, and they are going to reset up. Here he goes for a little skate. He's going to put it up to Landeskog. He's going to put it back. Here comes Colorado stepping into the line. Quick shot, and Riley got in the way of that and turned it aside. Back to the point again. Big shot with a tip from Landeskog in front. MacKinnon in front from Landeskog. Comes all the way back. Landeskog drops it. Whoa, quick shot, and that's wide. Landeskog's going to pick it up. Can't get the pass. Oh, the Leafs just get it out. Good, sharp play there. Leafs get it down the ice. Let's get some changes. 6 registered shots for Colorado, none for Tirana. Hey, Coach, what's going on? York Baller, welcome in. The Avs do look very, very strong. They look really, really good. They're all over Toronto. Coach, go Bills, go Bills. Snoopy, welcome in. I didn't see you there. Colorado has it behind Toronto's net, looking to get it out. The power play is over, so we're back to full strength. Matthews is flying, has the puck, trying to get by 2 Avs. Gets it back to the point. Look, quick shot by Dermott, just wide. Rebound off the boards. Shot. Good save by Colorado's goaltender. Matthews with the rebound, and he gets it back. He turned it over for a second. Can't connect with Dermott on the pass back to the point. That was Bunting that had that opportunity. Score is 0-0 right now, Coach. Quick change for Toronto. Pass up. Here comes Tavares breaking in on the off-wing shot, and that's kind of wide. It's going to go all the way around and down. 2 Avs chasing Dermott. Dermott's going to pick it up behind the net, but Kubel gets it in front. Quick shot and a glove save by Campbell. Great play by Campbell. That's right, York Baller. Killed the PP. Good job, Leafs. Good job, Leafs, indeed. Well, thank you, everyone, for being here so far. Really, really appreciate it. Definitely make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And for those that are new, or you may be watching Ninja Mode, if you don't mind, we'd appreciate a subscription. Join us. We do live hockey. We try to do it every Saturday night, except for the West Coast games, because I probably won't be up for, for the whole game. We do a couple during the week. We have one of our other streams coming up this week that we haven't done for a while. We're turning back the clock, and we're bringing back our retro stream Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. The theme for this week, we are going to go back and celebrate the amazing career of one Adam Sandler. So if you are an Adam Sandler fan, enjoy his movies. You will not want to miss that. Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. The stream is scheduled. It's up there. So all you have to do is hit that reminder button and come join us when we go live at 8 o'clock. Will be a lot of fun. It will for sure. Tomorrow night's game, Hartford versus Quebec, should be interesting. That's awesome. Do you remember? I love Hartford. And actually, if you guys remember the movie Mallrats, one of my classics, my favorites, I always go back to and watch. And he starts off, he's playing, was it Blades of Steel, I think? He's playing, old school video games, and he's playing as the Hartford Whalers. Love anytime I see any of the old Hartford stuff. It is amazing. As well, the Quebec Nordiques, big rumor is Quebec might be getting a team again. So, I know that's kind of the rumor every year for what seems like 20 years now, or however long they've been gone, but it seems like it's getting more and more possible. That's right, Coaster Mom. Mallrats was such a classic. It's so funny. It's so hard to see those actors today, and for the most part, they've aged okay. But it's so hard to see them because I still imagine them as back in the day. Here comes Colorado breaking in. Good save by Campbell as well. There's a hockey game going on. Silly me. Hey, here come the Leafs battling hard in the corner. Mikheyev dumps the Avalanche, and Brody's going to pick up the puck, and he's going to look to move it out. Nylander flips it out, but can't get it in deep. Landeskog's going to pick it up. He's going to put it back to, looks like Bowen Byram. Byram looking to move it up, kind of playing some defensive catch, waiting for Colorado to spread out, and they'll kill you with the stretch pass. You really have to watch these passes with the talent they have. Nazem Kadri tips it in deep, and Campbell out to play it in the corner. Here comes Colorado. Kadri, big hit, Muzzin on Kadri. Stands him up in the corner. Colorado, though, with the puck, gets it across the line. Eric Johnson throws it in front just wide. That's going to wrap all the way around and come out. Toronto chasing it down, coming in off the off wing, gets in front of Kerfoot. He shoots, he scores! Alexander Kerfoot on a beautiful pass from what looked to be Michael Buntcake Bunting. That's right. And if you're wondering why we're calling him Buntcake, saying, Sam, his name has nothing to do with Buntcake. I know. It's a little nickname we've given him on our channel, and it is so much fun. And it's Bunting with chewing on the mouth guard, a beautiful pass, slides it across. Let me see if I can get that. Nope. I missed the replay. But what a great play. Gets it across. Kerfoot on the board. Wow. He didn't score, Coaster Mom, but he got an assist, and that's equally important. You can't score if you don't have someone to set you up. So Bunting gets on the score sheet with a beautiful pass to Kerfoot. And that, I believe, is the first registered shot on goal. So Toronto's scoring percentage, oh, here they come again. Toronto's scoring percentage is 100%. One shot, one goal. Here's Spezza behind the net, tries to get it out to the slot, couldn't complete the pass, but kept in by the defenseman. Spezza going back again, puts it in the slot again, and Ritchie is just not in position. Here comes Toronto cycling it back, playing some catch. It's going to go to the far side. Colorado, though, is going to pick that up. Oh, stolen again by Spezza. And that's going to put it around the boards to Ritchie behind the net. Ritchie looking to swing it in front. Still looking. And he passes it out and past his own blue line. Oh, man, Josh, do you remember that movie War Games? That was such a classic. I love War Games. What a great movie. Colorado's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Quick shot by Colorado and turned aside. Sorry, I'm trying to get my NHL.com back up and running. I don't know what they are doing over there. They're sleeping at the website button. Behind the Leafs net, they're moving it around, looking to make something happen. Now Toronto strips it away. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 coming up. Simmons can't connect the pass, but off the rebound, it comes over. Quick shot, and that's turned aside. Simmons with the rebound tries to wrap around. Over to Kev. He can't bury it. Colorado's going to pick it up and look to start moving it up the ice. Colorado now. Eric Johnson taking a look. Slides it up. That's going to be too far and called for icing. They're going to turn it around and look to bring it back. Let me just take a quick scroll through the chat because I know I've missed a whole bunch. Hope all the Nordiques fans are loving it. Yeah, so true. All right. Oh, there we go. Wow, look at that. Somebody, you call out NHL.com. Somebody's out there listening because they finally updated their page. Whoa, okay, puck is dropped. We are in Colorado's zone. 9:54 to go in the first. Toronto now has 2 registered shots. Wow, are they playing well this period? Here comes Colorado. Colorado moving it up. Tries to go wide on the defense. Good job, Riley, standing up. I didn't catch the player's number there. But Toronto's going to dump that down, and that is going to come for icing. And since NHL.com has refreshed, I should be able to switch over to our other page, and we should be good to go. Come on, NHL.com. Don't fail me now. There we go. Perfect. So on the board, you should be able to see who's on the ice. Depending on how quick they update their page, those players will change as they come on and off the ice. Puck is dropped. Colorado wins that. Nazem Kadri. Oh, looks like there's a call on the play. There was whistling it and not fair draw, and they are going to do it all over again. How much blood ends up on the ice during this period? Not enough, because this is not a gritty game, not a physical game at all. Here we go. Toronto. Mikheyev looks to put it around. Hall now starting to move it up. Long stretch pass. Tipped in. Tavares is going to pick that up. He tries to throw it around to Mikheyev. Mikheyev does have it in the corner. Looking. Slides it back to the point. Muzzin. Oh, no, sorry. It was Brody. It takes a funny hop out in front of the net, but Colorado's going to grab that, and they're going to turn and go. Here comes Devin Toews looking to put it in deep. Chasing it is Logan O'Connor. Nylander can't get it out. Brody's going to pick that up, and he's going to step behind the net to try and slow it down. Brody's going to play some catch with Muzzin. Muzzin is yet to change. Long pass. That's going to come around a Kerfoot. Battling in center ice in the neutral zone. Here's Matthews. Matthews, one man left to beat. Cutting it on goal. Quick chip shot. And no, Matthews runs into the goaltender. Oh, boy. But Matthews was unintentional. He put the hand down to make sure goaltender was okay. And here comes everyone else to just let Matthews know ever so kindly, you can't touch our goalie like that. It's a good play here. I'll throw up the replay real quick. Here's Matthews cutting in. A little bumpsy doodle to the goalie and has a little layout. But that's okay. Matthews, it's good to see him skating. Very good to see him skating. He last game, he was there, but it didn't look like he was really giving it 110%, if you know what I mean. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out during this period. This has been an exciting game, real fast-paced. Not a whole lot of shots, but more importantly than anything else, Alexander Kerfoot is on the board. Jacob, you say every time you gamble, you lose points. Well, that's because you're probably not getting a high enough dice roll. I'll check let me double check right now. Because we did make some adjustments. Let's see. Give me a moment. So if your dice roll, and we'll put it out there. If your dice roll is between 1 and 25, you will lose. 26 and 50 or 51 to 75, you will earn the amount of points that you gambled. 76 to 98, you will double your points. 99 to 100, you will win 3 times your points. So that is how the payouts happen. So 26 to 75, you will win what you bet. 76 to 98, you will double your bet. And 99 to 100, you will win 3 times. Here, let's do this. We'll make 51 to 75 also 2 times your bet. Help you guys get going there. CeeLo, welcome in. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by in the like. All right, game is back on. Leafs have it in Colorado zone. Quick shot blocked. Riley's able to keep that in and hold it down. It's going to circle behind the net. Kerfoot is going to pick it up back to the point. Brody with lots of room skates right in almost to the slot. Quick shot. Kemper grabs it and holds it, and we will get a face-off. You can go by. Pay no attention to the people in the background. Pay no attention. I saw you. everybody say goodnight, Noah. He's making his way upstairs to watch some tele. Time for dinner. Have a good dinner, CeeLo. Enjoy. All right, here we go. 8:14 left in the first. Draw to the right of the Colorado goaltender. Toronto wins the draw, but stopped and blown down again. Linesman having a little chit-chat with JT Compierre. Is he telling him he has to go slower? I hate when the refs drop the puck and then blow the whistle after deeming it wasn't a fair face-off. Here we go again. Kempf. Puck is dropped. Compierre wins that one into the corner. Spezza, though, is there first. He's going to pick it up, get it across to the point, over to Dermott. Dermott's going to throw it in front. Ritchie tips it just wide of the net. Colorado's going to pick it up. They're going to airlift it, but Ritchie's going to keep that in. Colorado picks up his errant pass, though, and here they come, 2-on-2. Trying to put it in is Alex Newhook. Kempf, though, in there to help defensively and stop it, and Toronto's going to pick up the puck, and they are going to get a move on. Airlifted down, bounces through. Spezza in there first, chips it, but Kempfer with the glove, and he's going to grab that. What a great opportunity. So as you're going and you start earning enough points to be able to redeem it, if you do redeem some points and I miss it in the chat or I miss it on screen, please do call it out and let me know you have redeemed, because the screen I'm watching, I'm focused on the game. I may not necessarily see when it pops up. So if you do redeem some points, please definitely let me know, because if I owe you a shimmy or a freeze, I want to make sure to honor that. Here we go. Puck is dropped again. Colorado's going to bring it back in their end. They are going to flip it out. Kept in at the point by Simmons with a nice defensive play. Toronto looking to work it around. Clifford in there as well. So it looks like we do have some players that were unexpected from the projected lineups earlier. Kyle Clifford is in there, and we have Cini in there as well. So I didn't catch that earlier on in the line change. I saw some numbers that I wasn't familiar with, but seeing it now is Clifford and Cini. Hey, Max, and who else did I see there? I saw Max and Walter's brother. Good evening. Happy to have you both stop in and hang out for a little bit. Here comes Colorado now. Coulon shot tipped in on net. But Simmons, he's going to pick that up and move it out. Simmons is playing hard. He's working really, really well today. Colorado, though, forechecking, getting the puck, picking it up, grinding it out is Darren Helm. But Muzzin, he's going to come away with that. He's going to bounce that off the boards and get it out. And that's the right play, kids. If you're watching today and you have the puck in your own zone and don't have an outlet, you use the boards to get it out. The boards are your friend. Never pass it up the middle. Dallas, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Brody behind the net gives it to Riley. Riley throws it up unexpectedly. Nylander is going to tip that one out. Can't get it across to Tavares. Colorado's going to knock it back, and they're going to slow it down. Byram looking to move it. Chased by Willie Nylander. Whoa, can Byram skate? Stripped by Nylander. Nylander walking into the circle. Passes it back. Quick shot. Wide of the net. Tavares. Nylander, you should have shot that. Nylander got a little shy on the trigger there. Tavares dancing behind the net. Looking to get out in front. He does, but it's missed. All the way back to the point. Oh. Burakovsky intercepted that pass and knocked it out of the way. But here comes Riley. Riley leading the charge, pulls it in, has some room, threads the needle to Matthews, but Matthews just couldn't handle the pass. Matthews goes behind the net to Bunting. Bunting back out to Riley. Riley looking in the front for Matthews. Again, rebound. He scores! Austin Matthews. Let's show that replay as soon as it comes up. What a pretty little how you doing, top of the net. Oh, stick knocked out of the air. Shot comes through. There's Matthews on the doorstep. That wasn't a great angle. Let's see if they give us a better angle. Here we go. Riley flips it in, sits there all alone. Matthews puts it in the open net. Way to go, Matthews. Way to go. Good for him. Good for him to get on the board. His 21st goal of the season, and we'll see where Matthews stands when we look at the overall stats. Assists to Riley and Kerfoot on the play. Toronto cycling around again. Matthews has all the confidence in the world right now. Tries to get it over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot behind the net. Puts it in front. He shoots. He does it again. Austin Matthews. Holy moly macaroni. This kid is on fire. Wow. Let's see if we can get you that rebound. This was more of a skilled play. Okay, I don't like this. Is a terrible angle. It was behind the net. Great play for Kerfoot to recover out of nowhere. Gets the pass to Matthews streaking in. Here we go. Here's the pass. Matthews, great little play. Puts it in the top corner. Yes, way to go. The Leafs, after a real slow and sluggish start, come to life and makes it happen. Matthews, who's grown his mustache back after shaving it off for charity, is looking good. And Colorado is making a goaltender change. Darcy Kemper is coming out, and Pavel Francouz is coming in to play goal. So we'll have to see how Francouz, I don't even know if that's how you pronounced his name, but that's how I'm pronouncing it because it's my show and I can. So sorry, Pavel, if that's not how your name is pronounced, but Francouz is now in net for Colorado. So we'll have to see if this is something for just the remainder of the period. But Toronto has come flying back with 9 shots this period, 3 goals on 9 shots. Unbelievable. It was a good pass. Kerfoot, man, Kerfoot is looking real good playing with Marner and Bunting. Toronto's going to win that face-off at Sunrise. They're going to move it back. And here we go. 5 minutes left to go. Shots are now 9-9. Dermott starting the rush, passing it up. Toronto's going to get it in. Ritchie's going to tip it. Spezza can't quite chase it down, but he does. Nice play by Spezza to get it in front to Ritchie, but it's Ritchie. So not enough said. Ritchie, you're still way better than me, but come on, man. You got to get those passes. Here comes Colorado. They're looking to make something happen. Newhook, he's going to move it up. Chased down by O'Connor. O'Connor gets there first, but Toronto is able to steal that away. Brody puts it across. Here comes Toronto. Nice little leg play. Who was that? Was that Mikheyev? Mikheyev with a sweet play with the leg to keep the puck from Colorado making a move. Here comes Toronto again. Big shot by Mikheyev, who's looking to continue his goal streak. And that's going to go up and over. Wow. What an unbelievable end of this period so far. And we still have lots more to go. Coaster Mom, I better warn AAU about his points decrease before he comes and passes out. Coaster Mom, I thought about making an announcement about the points prior, but that's not as much fun. Not as much fun at all. It's all about the surprises. So thank you all so far for coming in. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. We'd really appreciate it. Everyone go grab a beer and a hot dog. Dallas, I would love a hot dog right now. Oh, I miss going to the games and getting a foot-long hot dog. Oh, so good. And nachos and cheese. Oh, my gosh. But nothing at all beats going to the old Maple Leaf Gardens. Going to the Air Canada Centre, the Scotiabank Arena now was fantastic. But Maple Leaf Gardens, it was on another level. And I know some of you in the chat are in and around Toronto, Ontario, and kind of just over the Buffalo border. But if you've been to Maple Leaf Gardens for anything, whether it was a Leaf game or a concert or the circus, it was a very special place. I have many great memories of Maple Leaf Gardens, and one of my favorites was I did some work for the Marlies, not the Marlies, sorry, the St. Michael's Majors, doing game ops, and we had when I was there, they were playing out of Maple Leaf Gardens. So we kind of had free reign to run around. And as a kid growing up at the Gardens and then finally being able to walk around and see a lot of the places you couldn't go as a general public, it was like mind-blowing. It was spectacular. That's right, Dallas. It'll always be the ACC and Skydome. Absolutely. Actually, somebody just sent me pictures from the Skydome opening when they had the big domer balloon kind of blow in and the stage in the middle. I think Glass Tiger performed. Yeah, it'll always be Skydome. Here we go. 3:55 left in the first. Toronto has a Tavares in front of the net all alone. Makes a quick pass to Muzzin. Muzzin circling. The goalie's way out of his net, but the Leafs can't capitalize. Tavares looking to come in, but Colorado is just falling apart here. Here's Colorado gets it out. Toronto picks that up. Yep, you can definitely breathe now, Coaster Mom. Colorado's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Toronto's doing an excellent job standing them up at the line. Colorado breaks in. Riley and Brody behind the net with Kerfoot helping to pull it out. Kerfoot does get the puck, and he's going to dump it around, and Toronto's going to reset. Riley looking up ice. 3:10 to go. Looks like Colorado's really just stopped skating the way they were the first half of the period. Hey, Jess. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Brody can't complete the pass. Here comes Colorado, 3-on-2. Big pass back. Colorado looking, shoots, scores. Colorado gets on the board. Nice little move. Nathan MacKinnon, the ever so dangerous Nathan MacKinnon. It looked like it was Landeskog that made the pass. You got to be careful when these guys are on the ice because they are so, so dangerous. And Jess, to answer your question, we haven't done the giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway tomorrow. So we're giving everybody one last chance tonight to make sure to find the giveaway video and follow the instructions so they qualify. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you haven't heard about our giveaway, on our channel, Samwelb B12, there's a giveaway video that has all of the instructions on what you need to do to qualify to be able to win. So we're going to put out a story post on Dina B23's Instagram tomorrow, just before we go live, to announce who the winner will be. Where is Patrick Wall? I think he's drinking somewhere. We are down in Colorado zone. Colorado looking to move it out. Now they're starting to skate. Here comes Helm. Helm trying to get it in deep. Sandin is in there, but Sandin gets sandwiched. Helm is really throwing his weight around, trying to make something happen, but just not enough. Toronto's able to grab it, and they're going to move it up. Comes back to, is that Riley? Riley cutting, or is that Kempf? Can't tell when their jersey's fold over, if it's a 64 or a 44. Toronto, though, just putting on endless amounts of pressure. Ritchie back to the point to Hall. Can't get a shot through. Looked like Spezza coming in. Couldn't get the rebound. Puts it wide. Now Spezza with it. Puts it across. Matthews back on the ice. Matthews puts it to Spezza. Spezza, nice pass to Matthews. Matthews with a wraparound. Just goes wide. Spezza's going to pick that up in the corner. Gets it back over to Matthews. Matthews goes backwards now to the point. Here's Muzzin. Little pump fake and a kick. Shoots it in. Goes wide. Hall keeps it in. He goes back to Matthews. Matthews centers it for Spezza, but that shot is blocked. Colorado's going to pick it up, and they're going to get it out of the zone, hit the red line, and dump it in deep. All right, looks like our friends at NHL.com have fallen asleep on the refresh button. So we'll switch it to our other page for the time being. Last minute of play in the first period. Stretch pass in for Tavares, but he can't do anything with it. Colorado now turning and coming. Moving up the ice. Here comes Byram. Byram puts a shot in deep to the corner. Kadri gets it back. Colorado working it around. And that is shot and held. Nice play by Byram. I'm really impressed with Bowen Byram. He is looking like a real solid player. Good defensively. He is still a kid, who's a rookie not too long ago. It could have been last year, actually. And in 16 games so far, he's picked up 11 points, 5 goals, and 6 assists. So he's proving to be a great, solid asset for the Colorado Avalanche. MacKinnon is on a 13-game point streak with 4 goals, 24 total points. He is looking real solid. He had the Colorado goal tonight. Shots are tied at 11 apiece. Here we go, 33 seconds left in the period. Colorado making a move. Landeskog gets over the line, puts it down in the middle. Big shot from the big man, Nathan MacKinnon, and that is grabbed and held by Soupy Jack Campbell. And again, for those of you who are hanging around and joining us tonight and maybe not the biggest of hockey fans, you're wondering why we call Jack Campbell Soup. Well, it's because Campbell Soup, and his nickname is Soupy. And from what we've seen of him behind the scenes, he seems like one of the nicest people in hockey. Morgan, welcome in. Happy holidays, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We go 26 and a half left in the first period. Toronto wins the draw. Muzzin has it in the corner. Landeskog putting on a lot of pressure, and Landeskog actually comes away with it. Cycling gets it back to the point. Quick shot, but that's blocked in front. Another quick shot, and that is tipped up and into the mesh. Landeskog, you can tell he's fired up right now. He wants to help the boys get back in action. Cujo versus Raw, yes. Curtis Joseph versus Patrick Waugh, 2 of the greats. Unbelievable matchup. And Cujo was something else. He was amazing. Dallas, I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to meet Cujo, but he was such a nice guy, real down-to-earth, friendly man. Toronto busting in. It's going to go in the corner. Kerfoot chasing it down. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Colorado will not have a chance to advance the puck. That is the whistle, and we are done the first period of play. What a first period of play it was. So what we're going to do, this period, we're going to crack open some of those Tim Hortons hockey cards. But before we do, a quick review of our scores and points for the first period of play. First goal, Alexander Kerfoot, his 6th of the year, assisted by Michael Bunting. Austin Matthews with his 21st of the year from Riley and Kerfoot. And Austin Matthews with his 22nd of the year from Kerfoot and Muzzin. And for Colorado, Nathan MacKinnon, his 5th of the year. Shots are 11 for Toronto, 12 for Colorado. Colorado was 0 for 1 on the power play. Face-offs, no surprise here. Toronto, 61% is leading that category to Colorado's 39%. Toronto, wow, this actually surprises me. Toronto is leading with 11 blocked shots to Colorado's 7. And takeaways, 4 takeaways for Toronto, 5 for Colorado. And this stat is surprising as well. Only 1 giveaway for Toronto in that period, 3 for Colorado. I'm shocked at that. Toronto is doing a really good job with the puck. Only 1 giveaway. And of course, in the hit side, 7 hits for Toronto, 14 for Colorado. And the only penalty of the period is Austin Matthews with the tripping against Eric Johnson. So all we need is for Matthews to get in a fight, and he'll have the Gordie Howe hat trick with a goal, a fight. Well, I guess in an assist, not a penalty, but that's okay. It's awesome. So they are playing really, really well for this first period. Up 3-1. Looking at the other games today, the Boston Bruins are up 2-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. San Jose and Philly is tied at 0s going into the second. Florida Panthers, go Florida. They are up 2-1 over Carolina, end of the first. New Jersey Devils are down 2-1 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. And we have a couple games starting later this evening. The only game completed so far is Dallas taking Pittsburgh 3-2. That's your out-of-town scoreboard, and it's only fitting that they're showing a commercial for our Tim Hortons hockey cards because we are going to jump right in and crack some of these packs. I have my supplies here, which I didn't have last night. So I know some of you aren't necessarily Oh, Coaster Mom, you did a freeze. I apologize. I did not see that. I owe you a freeze. Let me just go here. Yes, I sure do. I owe you a freeze. All right, here we go. Freeze for Coaster Mom. All right, and I don't know why I do this every time. For some reason, when they say freeze, it always makes me think I have to freeze with my mouth open. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Uh-oh, Jacob E., there is something that you need to know. What is it that I need to know? Are you singing to me again, Jacob? All right. So for those of you who know me, you know I love to collect cards. And Morgan, you're here. You're a card guy. Perfect thumbnail photo. That's right. So with these cards, there are a couple different supplies you need in order to keep them in tip-top shape. There are these little penny sleeves, just real thin pieces of plastic. This helps keep the dust off them and anything from damaging them. And then as well, anything that is the real hard, really good cards, when you put it in that little plastic, you then put it in one of these bad boys. It's a harder shell, and they help keep the cards safe. So I like to make sure to put all my good cards in those sleeves. So here we go. We are going to open some hockey cards, and I'm very excited for those that kind of hung in here on Wednesday. It was crazy because I hit a nice Gretzky that I was really, really hoping for. Max, I waited an hour for McDonald's today. Oh no, you waited an hour for McDonald's? Oh, I know, Dallas. I miss Don Cherry. I miss Don Cherry a lot. He was awesome. So Don, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to come on any one of my shows on any topic. I will change what I'm doing to have you here. All right, here we go. So each pack is 3 cards, 2 base cards, and an insert. First card, Martin Brodeur. Our insert card, oh, I love these cards. It's the Championship Medals, Jonathan Toews. These are such nice cards. Unfortunately, they're not as rare as I'd like them to be, but that's okay. And the base card, Anthony Mantha. So we are just going to slide our little metal card in the plastic. Let's go pack number 2. We should all bet on what color jacket he was wearing. His stuff was amazing. Like, I wonder one day, where did I just put all the garbage? I'll just throw it on the floor. I hope one day that they auction off or sell some of his stuff, because his outfits were just absolutely insane. Here we go. Oh my gosh, he's so young in this photo. Steven Stamkos, base. Very young. Oh, here's a nice one. Canvas card, Eric Lindros. God, remember Eric Lindros? He was awesome. Such a powerhouse. And kind of the rookie goalie, Carter Hart. He was so good in the tournament for Team Canada, but he's been okay for Philly. He hasn't been stellar. Let's go. What I really want to pull is a gold card. It's time for week 3 of, oh, here we go. Jacob, to find Jacob. Okay. And then when Jacob's finished hiding, he can come pick up all the garbage off my floor. Oh, keep the Eric Lindros train rolling. Here's the base card, Eric Lindros. Look how young he looks. Wow, what a great photo. Here we go. Another one of the gold medal cards. This is Patrice Bergeron. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And from the Jets, Mark Scheifele. So the reason why I'm very happy to be opening some of these is I have Upper Deck Series 1 on order. It's been delayed several times because of all the supply chain issues that have been going on. I'm just going to switch this plastic. And it's now supposed to come out February 2nd, I believe. So I am going to do a live opening. I have 2 boxes of Upper Deck Series 1. We'll do a live opening of those. Is there a metal card with Sidney Crosby and the golden goal? I don't know. That would be a really good one. That would be really good. I know the Looney from the Olympics that they had at center ice. That is in the Hockey Hall of Fame. And when I was there a couple of years ago, we actually got to see it. It's in this big kind of casing. It's kind of funny that what they've done to protect the Looney, but here you go. We got Brendan Gallagher. Nice little base. Got captains, Marie-Philippe Poulin. So they have included the Team Canada women's team in this set as well, which is really nice. It's about time they get some recognition. Renata Fast. So really, really nice cards. The base card set is 100 cards. I'm not sure what the insert sets break up to be. He came through town to go to Hillsborough Sticks pickup. The name was at Tim Hortons. All right, here we go. Oh, the Moose. Mark Messier. Now, he was a good player. When you talk about players, Messier, who comes out of the shadow of Gretzky, able to prove that he can do it on his own. He was so awesome. Here we go. I think this is a duplicate for me. Shane Corson. I'm pretty sure I have duplicates of that. Oh, and here we go. The base card of all base cards, Connor McDavid. Love me a little Connor McD. All right, we got 2 more left to go. What I really want to see is one of the gold redemption cards. Or a triple. Oh, there's something in here. Oh boy, I don't have one of those. Quinton Byfield. Not exactly sure who he is. I'm going to take the other base off first. Barrett Hayton. I can't wait to see who's on this card. I don't have any of these. Oh my. Okay. This has got to go in the this has got to go in a sleeve real quick. Sorry, folks. And then I'll show you. This is a beautiful card. So on this card is Guy Lafleur, Bobby Hall, and Phil Esposito. Wow, look at this. I know it's a little glary because of the plastic, but it's one of those motion cards. Wow. That's nice. These are one of the sets that are quite valuable. And the fact it's these guys, that's going right in the hard case as well. Sorry, I know. I'm going to mute the mic for a sec. All right, sorry. I didn't want to bang it on the camera. So here we go again. What a gorgeous card. Guy Lafleur, Bobby Hall, and Phil Esposito. Very happy. Whoops. As I just said, I didn't want to bang it, and there I am banging it. Wow. Okay, here we go. Last pack. I am very happy with that one. Last pack. Let's see who we get. Jacob, would you, if you're still here, would you mind picking up the scraps? Put the kid to work.
I can do that for you.
Thank you, sir. Here we go. Carey Price. Gosh, it's amazing how young they all look, eh?
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Connor Brown. Connor Brown is so good. He is so good. Underrated, in my opinion. And Brianne Jenner. So there you go. Those are the packs. Nice cards, really nice. We hit one beautiful card there. All right, I'm going to have to just put these together. And where am I going to put them? I didn't think this one through. All right, this goes up here. These cards can go. It's fine. They can sit here for the time being. There we go. Awesome. Well, thank you for indulging me while I open those packs. I've been waiting all day to crack those open. It was awesome. They were, Dallas, the 2010 Olympics. They were so good. I'm so excited for the Olympics coming up in, what is it, about a month's time now. Unfortunately, NHL players won't be there, but it's still going to be awesome. Still going to be a lot of fun. Anytime we get the international players together and kind of duke it out is awesome. Really, really cool. There have been some players who are not overly happy that the NHL has kind of changed their ruling and not allowing the players to go. Brad Marchand from the Boston Bruins, he kind of came out with a nasty message to say, how come the NHL can change the collective bargaining agreement with the players to say, well, now we're going to have taxi squads and we're going to do all this so we can keep playing through, COVID, but they can go, they say they can't, or they won't continue playing, or they won't do whatever they can do to help the players go to the Olympics to stay safe. So a lot of players are pretty ticked off. And actually some have come out and said, hey, am I allowed to retire so I can go to the Olympics and then come back and re-sign? Or can I have my team put me on waivers and get sent down and then not report so I can go play in the Olympics and then come back up after? It's amazing some of the scenarios that the players have been coming up with in order to go, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, I agree. That would be a fantastic idea, right? Since the juniors got canceled, send them all over, because most of those teams are already set and they've already had some practices and whatnot. I like that idea a lot. That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. One thing that I love about international hockey is it's a totally different game. If you had to take what you knew today in whatever you do for your career or your job, and with international hockey, it's a much bigger ice surface, right? The NHLs are used to playing on one size. International is huge. So if you took whatever you did for your job and you decided, you're going to make it bigger. If you're a project manager and you're managing 10 projects and that has you that's what you do day in, day out. And all of a sudden for, 3 weeks or however long the Olympics run for, if they said for 3 weeks, instead of doing 10 projects, you got to work on 20 projects. Or, if you fly airplanes and you fly little private jets and they said, oh, you know what, for these 3 weeks, you have to fly, 747s and whatnot. It's a huge adjustment. I had the ability one time to play on an international sized surface. And let me tell you, when you're used to playing at kind of the rinks around around town, and then even if to step on an NHL size rink, it's a big difference. But to go to an international size rink, it's a crazy difference. All of a sudden your angles are different. Your marks from where you go from the blue line to the top of the circle, like there's just so much more room. And that's why international play isn't nearly as physical, because there's so much more room. And if you commit to throwing a body check and you miss, you can recover on an NHL size rink. But if you miss an international play, you're done. You're toast. You've given the other team a break and an opportunity. So international hockey is just so different, and it's so much fun to watch. When you talk about the skill, if you've ever been to a game and sat right down low, the way they move the puck, or even if you just watch in warm up, how they move the puck, they can tilt their, the toe of their stick and drag it around and move it all, kick it ahead and pick up the puck with ease and bounce it around. The skill these players have is insane. When you then take it to that level on the big ice where there's all the room and they don't have to worry about getting hit as much, they're able to pull off such unbelievable feats with that puck, and you see some of the nicest plays, and it makes for some of the greatest pictures. So definitely, after the Olympics are done, when you see some of the pictures coming out, regardless of whatever country you're cheering for, there's going to be some unbelievable stills that come from that. I know one of my favorite pictures of all time, and it wasn't even an Olympics, it was in the Canada Cup. So some of you are probably thinking, what on earth is the Canada Cup? Many, many moons ago, when there wasn't a lot of international play, every couple of years there was the Canada Cup and the countries would battle each other. And there's this one picture. It was, who was it? It was Gretzky, Lemieux, and I want to say Glenn Anderson. I could be wrong. It might not be Glenn Anderson. The three of them were going in and they had just scored, and they all have their hands up, kind of two in front. I think it was Gretz behind the net. And it's a beautiful, beautiful picture. There's actually a series you can get. It's like 3 shots leading up to the goal. It's kind of like the break-in, the goal, and the aftermath. And they're unbelievable when they're all set up together. But more importantly, the game is back. The second period is just getting underway. So thank you for indulging me while we open some hockey cards and talk about international hockey. The Leafs are back with a 3-1 lead. Shots are 12 for Colorado, 10 for Toronto. So they've added a shot, and they are just getting going. So as we talked about in the first period, the Avs did make a change. Darcy Kemper was pulled out. Pavel Francouz is in, and he is remaining in for the second period. Hey, Eleanor, good evening. Thank you for hopping in. Appreciate it. We are underway, and Toronto very quickly is moving it into Colorado zone. Bunting taking it down to the corner, gets it over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot battling hard in there with Devin Toews. That's going to come out, and whoa, look at that. Has to be MacKinnon. What a good skater. MacKinnon works it up, gets it deep in Toronto zone. Soupy stops it behind the net, leaves it for Riley. Riley gets it up to Matthews. Matthews up to Brody, hits center ice line, and he's going to dump it in. Kerfoot's chasing it down, tips it back, but the Muzzin wasn't in position. I think they were switching up, so the puck does come out. Muzzin now looking to move it up ice as Toronto's getting set. Toronto dumps it, hits the red line, and dumps it in. This is part of the game where we see a lot happens in the second period. Nylander gets the puck. Colorado steals it. Kadri's going to move it up. We see a lot in the second period of the dump and chase game, right? Hit center, dump it in, and chase it down. A lot of neutral zone play now. Colorado brings it in. Quick shot. Nazem Kadri looking real sharp. Gets that shot off. Kadri, ex-Toronto Maple Leaf, was one of my favorite Toronto Maple Leafs. We loved having him. Unfortunately, caused us some playoff pain. We're in back-to-back years getting suspended in the playoffs. Probably didn't do us any favors, as he was one of our grittiest players. The NHL just has something for him, but he is awesome. And I'm so happy to see him doing so well. We'll look at the stats in the next intermission, but I'm pretty sure he's 5th or so in league scoring. Colorado wins that draw, getting it deep in Toronto zone. Here's Dermott. Dermott's going to pick it up. Whoa, pushing the stick. Uh-oh, Colorado stolen, coming in. Circle, shot. Good save by Campbell. That's going to go up into the net. Kadri just has a real jump to him, which is so nice to see. He was one of those players when he was with Toronto. You could see the man had all the skill in the world and just had some real troubles putting it together. But boy, when he gets going, what a nice shot just off the right shoulder of Soupy and up and over the net. Puck is dropped, scrimmaging at the face-off dot, but Toronto's going to come away with it. They're going to get it out of the zone, and that's tipped down and be just too far for icing. So Toronto on their heels early, Colorado really taking it to them. This is exactly what we saw in the first period. Kadri, as we were just talking about, he's on a 10-game point streak, 5 goals for 17 points over that 10-game streak. So good, so happy for him. Nazi, if you happen to watch the replay, good job, kid. He's not going to watch the replay. That would be pretty amazing, though. Here we go. Toronto has it behind their net as they won the draw. Ritchie's going to carry it out. Now he's going to hit the center ice line, and he's going to dump it in. Spezza's chasing that down. Puts it behind the net. Ritchie couldn't get it. Samuel Girard is there first. It's going to be picked up and moved out to center ice. Comes back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon with a ton of speed. Off-wing shot. Nice little save there by Campbell. Toronto's going to pick that up, looking to move it out. They're going to backdoor it around the net. Brody's going to pick it up. He's going to dump it across to his defense partner, Morgan Riley, trying to go for a skate. Gets it into Kerfoot, who puts it in, but comes right to Matthews. Matthews cycling around, and that's going to be stripped away. And it's going to come back. Toronto, Riley. He's got it. Quick pass. Center ice line to Matthews. Matthews flips it for Kerfoot. Boy, I think these two really like playing together. Kerfoot puts it around, but again, Morgan Riley was just not in position, as I think he was trying to change. He's going to come back and look up ice. Yeah, Kerfoot and Matthews have a real nice chemistry going. Here's Simmons. Simmons steps over the blue line, looking to cut in. He's going to throw it behind the net. The Colorado player clearly didn't realize where he was. I think it was Comfort, and just ran right into his own net and knocked it off the post. So there's going to be a face-off. But boy, the way Kadri's playing, the way MacKinnon is skating, using those edges, big wide stride to get the shot off. Riley just got his stick in the way to help deflect that. Otherwise, that was a beautiful, beautiful type shot. Dallas bring back Matz and Ty. Wow, weren't those kind of our more recent glory years? You know, Matt Sundin, he's one of those players you hear so many people complain. He has no heart. He's not skating hard. He's not doing anything. But he was still like the fastest player on the ice. He just made hockey look so easy. What a good player. Here's Toronto looking a nice little move there by Simmons. Gets it out in front, but nobody was there. Come back to the point. Muzzin's going to keep it in. It's going to go around. Simmons on the other side looking to do something with it. It's going to come back to the line. Simmons again. He's going to leave it there for Matthews. Matthews, there's a delayed penalty to Colorado on the play. Gets it over to Muzzin. Muzzin is looking, slides it over to Matthews. Matthews can't find anyone. We got 2 men in front of the net, but nobody's open. Matthews circles the entire zone. Circles again. Now he's getting kind of picked on. Gets back to the point. Big shot. But that is going to be knocked down in front. And Colorado looks like they are going to the sin bin. Bum, bum, bum. I need some sound effects. Alex Newhook. Looks like he is getting the call. Hooking is the call. Toronto will go on the power play. And if you remember, when we talked pregame in the stats, Toronto, I think, was right up there, top of the league in power play percentage. So this could be danger. Can the Leafs capitalize? Hey, Taint, welcome in. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Leaf alike. Out in front to Matthews, looking for number 3, and that's deflected up and high. Toronto working the zone. Nice formation. Down low. Comes out in front. Bunting hacking away there. Comes over to Nylander on the sideboards. I don't know why I call it the sideboards, because all the boards are at the sides. Colorado's going to get it out, and nobody's going to force them, so they're just going to play around with it. Come on, boys. Colorado breaking in shorthanded, going around the net. Oh, this is not good for the Toronto power play. Colorado's just going to pass it all the way back and eat some time off the clock. Campbell has it behind the net now. He's going to pass it around. Tavares is going to pick it up, and just a lazy pass. What is going on here? Colorado steals it. Logan O'Connor doing a great job penalty killing. He's going to put it all the way back, and Colorado totally owns Toronto here. Girard looking to kill more time. Now he throws it down the ice. Right on Campbell. Campbell's going to turn that aside to Sandin. Sandin's going to look to get something going on this power play. 44 seconds remaining. He's going to dump it back. Here comes Alexander Mikheyev. Mikheyev can't get it to Ritchie. Why is Ritchie on the power play? Is what every Leaf fan is asking right now. Spezza has it on the sideboard. He's controlling the puck, looking for someone who's open. Goes back to the point to Sandin. Lots of skating room. Sandin comes in with a big shot. Wide. Rebound comes to Mikheyev. Mikheyev back. Now Mikheyev gets it again. Slides it in front. All alone. Simmons. Oh, my God. Toronto scores. Nick Ritchie. is making me eat my words after we've been saying how Richie has not been playing well. He pulls it together, great little play, and puts it in the net. I thought Simmons was going to get that, but he was able to slide the puck across to Richie and put it home. Here's the replay. Simmons gets it, puts it across. Nick Ritchie, little backhander into the open net. Great play. So happy Ritchie finally got one after being put on waivers, then called back to fill in because Marner and Engvall got placed in the COVID-19 protocol. Ritchie is able to get, which I believe is his second goal as a Maple Leaf. Dude, do you have a Bud Red Light? No, I don't. I would love one of those so badly. They are awesome. But they're super expensive to just buy one outright, I think. I think they're like $200. They're the real, like, solid ones. I looked one time. I don't know if they're still up there, but they were a while ago. So 4-1 Leafs, 14 to go in the second period. Here comes Colorado now, looking to move it up ice. Rantanen's going to dump it in, but Kerfoot's there to intercept. Kerfoot's going to slide it to Nylander. Nylander puts it around the boards back to Kerfoot. And we got a stoppage on the play as it looks like Colorado was making a change while they were dancing around, and that's going to be whistled offside. Dallas, do you have one of those Bud red light horns? They're so cool. And for those of you who don't know what those are, it's like a little goal horn. It's done by Bud Light, and you can set it so when your team scores, the light goes off. So it's pretty cool. Hey, Jess, we haven't done the giveaway yet. We're going to do the giveaway tomorrow. We are giving anyone today a last opportunity to make sure they sign up. So yeah, watch tomorrow. Dina B23 will be posting an Instagram story when we're going to do the giveaway. So that will be coming tomorrow. Probably, I don't know, we haven't decided on what time. My guess is early afternoon, but watch for the story. And what we'll do is we'll go live. We'll give everyone a chance to kind of come in, whoever is going to come in to watch it live. And we're going to, I'm going to set it up on the computer so it'll randomize and give us a name. And we'll announce who that winner is of the gorgeous necklace and earring set worth a whopping $150. So if you're ninja watching and you have no idea what I'm talking about and why I'm giving away this nice necklace and earring set, find the contest giveaway video on the channel. Make sure you follow all the instructions and you will have a chance to win. 406. Awesome. I didn't even notice. Thanks, Streamlabs, for not updating on my side. So thank you, Coaster Mom, for letting me know. Can we get 4 more? 4 more. I'd love to hit 410 by the end of today's stream. And my gosh, I haven't put any banners up. So let's just throw up a quick little banner. There we go. I got so excited with such a great game and talking with everybody that I totally forgot about my little nifty tools at my fingertips. Are you going live tomorrow on Instagram or YouTube? So we'll be live on YouTube, but the story announcement is going to come from Dina B23's Instagram. So she's going to put it on Instagram, and we're going to tell people come on over to YouTube in order to see who the grand winner will be. Puck is dropped. Toronto has it in their zone, circling around. Colorado's going to pick that up, steals it away. Coming in, quick shot by Kadri, and that's steered aside. Blocker save. This line is buzzing. They are ever so dangerous. Back to the point. Comes across to Makar. Makar tried to slide it in, thread the needle to Burakovsky. Couldn't get it through. Burakovsky strips it away. Here comes breaking in. 1-2 slides through. Great save. 1-2 slides it through. Didn't even mean to make that rhyme. Great save by Campbell. And Colorado back to the point. Makar again throws it to the net. Another big save. Rebound. Colorado can't capitalize. Toronto was able to dump it to the corner. Oh, big trip on Riley. No call. It's in the corner. Kubel working it there against Mikheyev. It's going to come out. Nope, it's not going to come out. Colorado gets it back to the point. Looking. God, toes wide open. They finally get toes the puck. He passes it across. Big shot by MacKinnon. God, he's a scary man. Makar with a shot, and that is stopped. MacKinnon is so good. Riley now looking to get it out. He does, and is that going to be icing? Yes, that's going to come all the way back. Wow. MacKinnon, when he hits it kind of top of the circle and winds up, look out. That man can shoot. Holy cow. Let me just refresh here. Wow. Scary good is all I can say about MacKinnon. Holy. Here they come again. Quick shot from the point. Nice save off of Girard. Back to the point. They're throwing it in. Uh-oh, break. Who is this on the breakaway? Willie Nylander. Good defensive play, but Nylander stops. He was able to pull it back, gets the pass back. Matthews couldn't capitalize. Nice defensive play by Colorado to bug Nylander enough so he could not make something happen. Nolzafi, welcome in. Yeah, you can also watch it on YouTube on the Sportsnet channel. That's right. Sportsnet is showing the game if you have access to log in tonight for sure. Or on Rogers. If you have Rogers, you can watch it online on Ignite TV and follow along and just hang out with us. Great tip aside. Colorado's going to dump it out. No, they're not. Bunting's going to keep that in with a great stick. Quick tip, Bunting. Looking good defending. Oh, that's Matthews now. Matthews, great move, cutting in, looking for number 3, and he is offended by Eric Johnson. Johnson's going to move it up. He's going to hit the line and make a pass. Gets it back in the slot. Couldn't control the puck. Colorado again, shot from the side of the net, and that's turned aside. Comfer, they get it back to the point. Colorado looking to make something happen now, putting it behind the net. Toronto's going to come away with it. Trying to slow it down, but Colorado is all over them. Comfer, nice little play, but Toronto is able to get it out. Matthews now gets it over in Colorado zone. Sorry, there's so much happening. It's fast and furious. The amount of turnovers that's happening is just crazy right now. Colorado breaking back. Toronto's going to strip that away, and Brody gets it over to Riley, and they're going to start moving. Yeah, Jacob, no problem. Just write it down and remind me, okay? Because I won't remember. Here comes Colorado breaking into Toronto zone, throws it in on net, and Campbell's going to grab that and hold on tight. Yeah, Nolzafi, if you're still here, thanks for coming in. If you haven't already, and for anybody, if you haven't hit the like button, please do give it a like. I'd love to get us up to 30, 40 likes for the stream. Would be amazing. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so as we are making a push. We're really on our way to our next milestone, which is 425. That's the next milestone we are working towards, which is insane. I never thought I'd be saying that, but here we are. So we are doing it. Dallas, you got 2 red lights. Oh, wow. That's awesome. What do you have them both set to Toronto, or do you have one set to another team? I know for me, at Toronto and Florida, if I had 2, those would be the ones I'd be setting them to. But do they ever, and let me ask you, Dallas, if you have them on, do you ever, like, if you're not watching the game or paying attention to the game and the light just goes off, does it ever kind of freak you out? I can always picture that, sitting and watching a movie and all of a sudden, woo, woo, woo. That would be hysterical. But they are so cool. I have in my mind, when we get our big palatial estate and we have our 85-inch television and all the goodies, I have a vision of having kind of a red light set up with the LEDs all around. So when they score, everything kind of flickers and goes nuts. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Those red lights, what a great idea.
Let's go.
Of course, leave it to a beer company to come up with it, right? So awesome. So the game is back. Oh, Dallas. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Dallas with the subscription, showing everyone how it's done. Appreciate that. There we go. Reset 407. We are 3 away from our goal of 410 this evening. 9:53 to go in the second. Toronto is moving that puck around all the way down the ice. Not icing, though. Colorado's going to get it, and Makar starting to move it up. God, he's so strong on the stick. He's going to hit the red line and dump that in. Rantanen gets it back, but can't do anything with it. Matthews is going to pick it up. Boy, is he so fast. What great hand-eye coordination some of these players have. I bet they play Beat Saber, eh, Jacob? Kerfoot looking to get it out. He's just going to tip it. You can tell they're getting a little tired now. Halfway through the game, halfway through the second period, the legs are burning. Who's going to be the one to make the mistakes? Toronto now looking to move it up ice. They also have that long change in this period. Dumped all the way down. Goaltender's out to play it. Francouz. Kempf, though, he's there to cut it off and hold it in along the boards. And there, Colorado's going to look the other way. Girard tries to reverse it. Toronto's going to pick that up. Spezza gets it into the slot for Kempf. Rebound, tries to get it across again. Great save by Francouz. He's down on it. Richie in there. Oh, they're pushing and shoving, little face washing. Richie was in there with a couple extra whacks at Francouz, but nothing comes of it except a little bit of face washing. And for those who aren't hockey fans, a face wash is when you take your hand with your glove and you just mangle it in somebody's face. Really gets on their nerves. But a good chance. Kempf just couldn't get the puck across. Richie sees it, tries to get a couple whacks in there. Oh, the puck actually did come loose. And so I take that back, Nick Ritchie. I've been picking on you all night. The puck actually did bobble loose. So you had a right to kind of give a whack in there. Of course, Girard doesn't like that too much, so he's going to give you the face wash. Most players today, they wear the visor, the little face shield, so the face wash doesn't really do anything other than push the plastic into your nose. But back in the day when guys wore no face shield or no helmets, it was annoying. Here's Toronto. They're putting pressure on again. And it's about time. Very similar fashion. Francouz is going to hold on to that one. Similar fashion to the first period where Toronto was nowhere to be found for the first half and then exploded for the second half. It's been all Colorado here in the second period, and it's starting to change. Toronto now is getting back in, and they're trying to steal that momentum. Hey, Chase. Welcome back. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Here comes Colorado. Just passed it a little too far. Hall was able to go back. Toronto's able to get that out of the zone. Neutral zone play, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth we go. Colorado dumps it in now. Campbell stops it, leaves it for Muzzin. Muzzin kind of fumbles it. Colorado's able to pick it up. Now Toronto steals it back. Muzzin's going to try and get it out again. He can't. Kept in at the line by Colorado, but they turn it over again. Now they're finally able to get it out and get something moving. Johnson starting to move it up the ice. Colorado passing it around. MacKinnon controlling the play. Slides it across. Can't connect on that pass. That was a dangerous, dangerous pass as he had Byram all alone in front of the net. Now it comes back to Byram. Byram puts it over. MacKinnon again with a wrist shot. Too many guys in front of the net. Couldn't get it through. Battling in the corner is Simmons, but he can't get the puck away. Colorado is just owning Toronto right now in their zone. Quick shot knocked out of the air by Muzzin. Muzzin swings at that, and he's going to knock it out. Toronto desperately needs a change, and they are going to get one. Fresh legs on the ice, but here comes Colorado. Kempfer slides it across the slot, could not connect. Good stick by Matthews to intercept. Sorry, Thunderblade, I missed your comment. If you are able to hit 450 subscribers by June, I will gift you a Lego play button that will try my hardest to make. Oh, Thunderblade, thank you. All right, the challenge is on, my friend. The challenge is on. You sure by June? All right. That would be awesome. Here comes Colorado. They are making their move. Their captain, number 96, Mikko Rantanen, is on a mission. He's carrying it around, cycles around, back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon sidesteps one leaf, sidesteps a second leaf, gets it back to Landeskog. Landeskog being held up really nicely by Sandin. Great defense by Sandin. Gives it over to Dermott. He's going to put it around the boards, and that's going to come out.
Oh,
Richie skating down hard, takes Johnson into the boards, tries to steal the puck, but couldn't do so. Colorado is moving that again. Logan O'Connor skating, just lost the puck and was offside. Colorado's going to change up. Riley's going to carry it in for Toronto. Over to Tavares. Tavares slides it in front, but couldn't capitalize. Mikheyev now bounces it off the boards to Nylander. Nylander cutting around all alone to Tavares. Quick shot. Great save by Francouz. Really, really nice play. Toronto is moving the puck okay right now. Colorado, I think, is still owning them. Oh, was there a cheer? Did I miss a cheer? Oh, no. So those that are new, or if you're just hanging out in the chat, we do redemption. So while these folks are earning points, and you're earning points just by watching along, but if you're engaged in the chat, you earn even more points. And eventually you'll earn enough points and you'll be able to redeem. So Jacob has just redeemed cheer, which means I now have to cheer for Colorado for a minute or so of play. And let's see, what are the top standings? Let's take a look, because I haven't really been paying much attention to the gambling points. So I'm curious, after the first period and a half, what our top standings look like. So here we go. We got Coaster Mom leading the way, Jacob in second, followed by Thunderblade and Eleanor, Triple and Snoopy, and then Coach. All right. Nice little stats. And I also see in the chat the heist. The heist is now showing the new heist. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I've changed it from Pirates to be more hockey related. So I hope you're enjoying the new heist descriptions. So lots of new things underway throughout the channel. And while the game is still on commercial, I'll let you know our next stream is going to be coming up this Tuesday. It is going to be our retro stream, and we are going to be celebrating the career of one Adam Sandler. So we're going to be looking back at his movie library, his catalog, talking about a lot of his, our favorite characters of his, favorite lines, all that stuff. So Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, let's go retro, focused on Adam Sandler. That's right, Jacob. Adam Sandler. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we are back. Colorado wins the draw, and they are breaking out, but good play by Muzzin to come back defensively and shut Colorado down. Toronto's going to tip that into Colorado's zone. Tavares giving chase against Toes. Nazem Kadri back defensively to help out. Oh, where's the call on that, ref? O'Connor with a huge trip on Sandin. No call. But it is back in Colorado zone. Mikheyev bursting out in front, and that's going to be held by Francouz. I'd love to see Mikheyev get another goal. Mikheyev, since they've come back after the little kind of winter break, he had 2 goals in the first game against Ottawa. He had a goal on Wednesday against Edmonton, and he is on fire here today. And that's right, Jacob, I owe you a cheer, so I should be cheering for Colorado right now. Hey, Shona, welcome in. Good evening. So happy to have you here. I'll let you know, just in case you're curious, we did reset all the points. So if you are playing along, you should be starting at 1,000. Everybody's at 1,000 if you'd been playing here for a while before. Anyone new, you'll start off kind of lower and build your way up. So here we go. Face off. Colorado wins the draw. Let's go, Colorado. Here comes Makar. Nope, it's not Makar. Just kidding. Bowen Byram flying down the ice. He's going to get that into Toronto zone. Colorado looking to put pressure and put hard. Colorado tries to get it up. Toronto intercepts. Oh, partial break. Get back, Colorado. Get back. Toronto breaking in. Kerfoot now. Looking. Colorado is back. Francouz with the save. Uh-oh. Little pushing and shoving. Little scuff in front. All right. Did I see a freeze there, Jacob? You said there was a freeze. Let me refresh. I will just confirm. There was indeed a freeze by Thunderblade. All right, Thunderblade. Here it is for you. All right. Oh, I love the freeze. The freeze was always so hard. You guys remember playing freeze tag and stuff as a kid? I think we talked about this last week. It's so hard to stay still for so long. So we got 4:13 left in the second. Here's the draw. Scrum draw. Toronto's going to win that back. Come on, Colorado. Get it out. Get it out. Toes can't get it out. Toronto's going to keep it in. Now it's going to be up to Landeskog. He's going to get it. He's looking for Makar. No, he's going to carry it himself. Now he gets to Makar. Makar's going to dump it in. Way to go, Makar. Come on, Colorado. Get one back before the end of the period. Let's make a game of it. Toronto's going to get that out. Gosh, kills me, Jacob, to have to cheer for the other team. I can't do the cheers. Oh, big knockdown in front of the net. Toronto's going to pick that up, and there's another knockdown from Colorado, dumping Toronto. Who was that? Because they came in like on fire. Kubel with a great hit there. Kubel with a shot. Oh, my gosh, just up and over the net. Colorado taking it back. Hey there, Duke. What's going on? Oh, Colorado scores. See, you redeem cheer. You make me cheer for the other team, and it kills me, and I want them to score, and then my cheer ends, and they end up scoring. It hurts. It hurts. But hey, Duke, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Don't let you coming in Colorado scoring right away scare you away. It's okay. It's not your fault. Nice goal by Makar. Shot. I didn't see if that was tipped, but Makar is looking good. Oh, and he just swore. He said the O-F yeah. Nice goal there. Makar, his 15th goal of the season. Here comes Toronto, breaking in 2-on-1. Nope, 2-on-2. Spezza trying to dipsy-do around. Still holding the puck. Dumps it for Sandin. Sandin's going to throw it towards the front of the net. Ritchie's going to pick that up. No, he overskates it. Now he picks it up. He's going to go back to the other point. Slap pass down deep. Comes out in front. Oh, great save. Kempf got a quick shot off. And Francouz kicked out the leg with a nice, beautiful save. Here comes Colorado again. Shot wide, and that's going to go around the net all the way down and around. Colorado's going to have to pick that up. Samuel Girard looking up ice. Now he's going to move on it. Quick pass. Here they come, 2:20 left in the second period. That's going to get dumped all the way down. Colorado, first one there. Mikko Rantanen, but he overskates it. Toronto's going to pick it up. They're going to airlift that out. Get out, get out. That could be offside. Is it? Yes, it is. Bunting in a little bit of a mix-up with Byram, pushing and shoving with the mouth guard hanging half out of his mouth. Wow, some action fast and furious in the later part of this second period. At the second intermission, we will go over the stats in the out-of-town scoreboards. We will take a look at some of the scoring leaders, and then we'll get into a couple of trivia questions to end the second intermission. So definitely hang around for that as well. 2 minutes to go. Colorado still leading in shots, 24-20, but Toronto up by 4-2 on the scoreboard. Colorado pinned behind Toronto's net, I should say. Here comes the Leafs. They are able to pick it up. Kerfoot skating ahead and dumps it in. The chase is on. Byram back in the boards. They can't get it out. Riley pinching to pick it up. Riley tries to put it across to Matthews. He does. Nice little move by Matthews to get away from the defender. Riley Back to Matthews. Matthews skating over the blue line. Tough cycle. They're going to dump it in deep. They are controlling the puck nicely. Great shot by Brody from pass from Bunting, and that is grabbed and held by Francouz. He's playing solid since he's come in relief of Darcy Kemper. But I tell you, I'm really impressed. I know we did December 1st, we did the Colorado game versus Toronto, and I was impressed with the play. But Makar, Rantanen, Kadri, MacKinnon, they are so solid. They are great. Jacob, you redeemed a disco? All right, buddy. I will get you your disco for sure. So we'll do that as soon as this period ends. We'll give you your disco. So make sure you stick around for the disco in 1 minute and 16 seconds. Penalty coming up on the play. Holding is going to be the call, and it looks like, are they giving it to Kadri, or is he just being mouthy? Maybe Kadri was offended. Who's going to the box? Two minutes, holding. Oh, it looks like John Tavares is going to get the call. Tavares took the one hand off the stick and grabbed the guy and tried to pull past him. You cannot do that. Johnny T, you should know by now, you cannot grab somebody and physically move them. So 2-minute power play on the board for Colorado as they get an opportunity. Can they capitalize and get one more to finish out this period? 1:14 on the clock. Face-off in Toronto zone. Puck is dropped. It's a bit of a scrum. Kerfoot's going to come away with it, and he's going to clear that out, and down the ice it goes. Makar back to pick it up. 1 minute, last minute of play in this period. Makar's going to dump it back. Here comes MacKinnon. Whoa, is he moving quick? MacKinnon hits the line and dumps it in. Rantanen now puts it back to Makar. Makar, far side. MacKinnon, one shot, two shot. Good save by Campbell. It's going to come aside to Kadri. Kadri gets back to Makar. Makar fumbles it at the line. Come on, ref. That was out. They're saying no, but I say it was out. Colorado moving it back and forth. Rantanen looking to move it around. He tries to go back to the point, but now it comes out. Makar's going to have to come all the way down. 20 seconds left in the second period. Here comes Makar. He is moving up. He's trying to get something to happen. Why would you do the dump back pass? I hate that. 13 seconds. Here comes MacKinnon. Drops it back. Nice stick handling across Rantanen. Quick shot saved by Campbell, even though he looked behind him. 3, 2, 1. They're going to get one more shot. That goes wide. And that, my friends, is going to do it for the second period. Wow. Non-stop action to end. Great little power play there. All right, Jacob, I owe you a disco. So I am going to make sure I don't get the wire cup. Here we go. Here's your disco. Disco, 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 disco. Yeah. All right, there's your disco to end the second period, and the Leafs have a 4-2 lead. Let's very quickly just review our stats. Let me refresh this because this is still saying 4-1, and we know that's not the case. NHL, come on, really? All right, NHL.com is not cooperating, so we are going to go over to our friends at Sportsnet and get all the up-to-date stats here. After 2 periods of play, 4 goals for Toronto, 2 for Colorado. Shots are 24 in favor of Colorado to 20 for Toronto. 20 hits for Colorado, 14 hits for Toronto. Toronto is 1 for 1 on the power play, while Colorado is 0 for 2 at this point. When we look at the total face-offs, Toronto's won 26 face-offs to Colorado's 14. Giveaways, they're still indicating, only 1 giveaway for Toronto, which is unheard of through 2 periods of play. 4 giveaways for Colorado. Takeaways, 8 for Toronto, 14 for Colorado. Block shots, Toronto still leading that department, 13-8 for Colorado. When we look at the out-of-town scoreboard, Boston is now up 4-0 over Tampa Bay. San Jose, Philadelphia are still tied at zeros at the end of 2. Florida Panthers, my second team, they are up 3-2 over Carolina, end of the second. New Jersey and Columbus is now tied 3-3. Washington, Minnesota, end of the first is tied at zeros. Nashville has a 3-0 lead over Arizona, and the rest of the games start at 10 or 10:30. So that is your Editown scoreboard. And I'm just going to refresh this one more time to see if NHL has finally updated. They haven't. That's okay. So what we are going to do for the second intermission is we're going to take a look at some of the league leaders in statistics, because we've been talking about a lot of these players, and it's time to kind of look at the league and how some of our guys in Colorado is shaping up versus the league leaders. Oh, hello, Dina B23. It's so nice of you to come back and join us. Sorry, a little bubbly water break. Make sure as well, for anybody who's in the chat who's just recently come in, please do hit that like button. 26 likes, it's not bad. Like to get it up kind of over 30. Be awesome. Love to get to 40 would be stellar. And of course, if you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, or if you think you've subscribed, just make sure the little button is kind of grayed out and says subscribed. We'd love to hit 410 by tonight. Eleanor redeems the shimmy. Oh boy. All righty. We're going to get the shimmy, the Colorado shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. That's right. You too can earn points and redeem it to make them dance. Make them dance. Get the shimmy going on. Just make sure to hit that subscribe. As I was saying, we'd love to get to 410 tonight. That's only 3 away. So I'd ask if you do me a favor for the third period, hit the little share button. Share it out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you have. I'll take it. And you tell your friends, tell your family, come watch this guy. He's crazy. He's not crazy. He's just fun. Let's use fun. I don't want to be crazy. So come watch Sam. We're having fun in the chat. We're making them dance. And we're just having a load of fun. And of course, you could tell them, even if they don't like hockey, it's still a good time. And then they can join us Tuesday for Adam Sandler night. So here we go. League leaders in total points. We kind of talked about this on Wednesday. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are tied now for the league lead in points with 53 points. Alex Ovechkin in third, with 50 points. Jonathan Huberdeau from my Florida Panthers is in fourth with 44 points, and so happy for Hubie. Hubie is so great. He's such a good player. So now to see him in the league leaders, much deserved. And there he is in fifth place still, Nazem Kadri with 42 points. So good for Nazi. So the rest of the leaders, Stamkos, Kaprizov, which if you haven't watched Minnesota play, do yourself a favor if you're a hockey fan and Google Kirill Kaprizov. This guy is the human highlight reel. He is insane. He's so good. Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau, Mikko Rantanen, who's playing in tonight's game, and Timo Meier kind of round out the top point getters. When we talk about goals, we won't go through them all, but of importance, where is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sitting 6 in the league with goals, and he's got 2 tonight. So Austin Matthews, let me see. So Austin Matthews has 2 goals tonight, puts him up to 22. This sheet on NHL.com, of course, is only as of last night. It had him with 20 goals. So if DeBrincat, Kreider, and Troy Terry don't have any goals tonight, that would put Austin Matthews in third place overall for goals. And that's pretty amazing considering he's missed so much time. Missed the first week of the season because of his wrist and recovering. He's missed a couple games here and there. So the fact that Austin Matthews would be sitting in third with 22 goals, 2 behind Ovechkin. Ovechkin has 24, and Leon Draisaitl has 26. So Austin Matthews is still in the goal race. He won the Rocket Richard Trophy last year for most goals in the league. He is definitely in that race to do it again this year. For the assist side, Huberdeau is there in second. Nazem Kadri's in third with 30 assists. And of course, you're going to rack up when you're playing with some of the talent like Landeskog and Rantanen and MacKinnon and a lot of these guys. You're going to rake up the assists because they can all finish strongly. When we talk about defensemen, let's just take a quick look. Cale Makar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is sitting 6th in the league with 28 points. So that's pretty amazing. Morgan Riley is just behind him with 27. And did Riley get an assist? He has 1 assist tonight. So Riley has an assist tonight. So he will move up, again, depending on what Chris Letang has done. But if I recall, Pittsburgh is not, they played earlier, did they not? Yes. Okay. Pittsburgh lost 3-2. So it's possible Letang may have had a point. But good for Riley. Riley is definitely playing some solid hockey. When it comes to the goals, I'm just taking a quick look. Now, it looks like they're all assists for Riley, dominating in the assist category. Now, over to the rookie side of the field, leading the way for the rookies is Lucas Raymond of the Detroit Red Wings with 29 points. Trevor Zegras with 25 on the Ducks. But if we go down to 1, 2, 3, 4 in fifth among rookie scorers this year is none other than Toronto's Michael Bunting. So fifth place in rookie scoring is Bunting and not far off. So he can easily move into third. I don't think he'll catch Lucas Raymond. Raymond is just too much of a powerhouse, and he is solid. So that's kind of some of the top scores and top statistics I wanted to look at. So let's pull out our trivia cards and go to the trivia deck. So hopefully I haven't messed up this box too much and put in cards that we've already done. So how trivia will work. This is old kind of DVD Trivial Pursuit trivia, pop culture edition. I'll ask a question. I'll give a little bit of time to answer. And if we don't get it or we don't see anything come through, I'll just give it to you. So here is the first question, and it is a movie question. What movie featured the tagline, "It's the story of a man, a woman, and a rabbit in a triangle of trouble"? So again, the tagline for the movie here, I'll do it in my movie theater voice. It's the story of a man, a woman, and a rabbit in a triangle of trouble. If you have any idea what this movie is, put it in the chat and let's see. It's actually, I haven't watched this movie for some time, but I have watched it, within the last 2 years or 3 years. And it was great. There you go. Yes, Dina and Triple at the same time. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Good one. Good one. Such a great movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And it's hard to believe, wasn't the villain, oh my God, wasn't the villain Christopher Lloyd, if I remember correctly? All right, let's see. Okay. I don't like that one. I'm trying to find it. It was, yes. He was Doc Brown. That's right. Yeah. Poor Christopher Lloyd always will be known as Doc Brown. Trying to find one. Here we go. Here's a sports question. What strikeout king and multiple Cy Young winner has sons named Kobe, Corey, Casey, and Cody, all with K's after strikeouts? So what strikeout king and multiple Cy Young winner has sons named Kobe, Corey, Casey, and Cody? You have 0 movies of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Shauna? Oh, it's totally worth a watch to go and see. It was such a great movie. It was so well done. And it's funny because if you watch it now, there's like a combination of Disney characters and other property characters, stuff that you look at and you're like, these guys shouldn't be in a movie together. Thank you, D, for doing that. So again, what strikeout king and multiple Cy Young? Nolan Ryan, good guess, but not it. D, I'll give you a hint. I think, if I recall, because my memory isn't so good, this was one of your all-time favorite pitchers, if I recall. He's a strikeout king. He has multiple Cy Youngs. I'll give you a hint. He has played for multiple teams, but he did have a stop and play in Toronto. Juan Guzman, it wasn't Guzman. Oh, do you remember Juan Guzman? He had that blue glove. So awesome. Juan Guzman was great. What a good era that was with the Blue Jays. All right, give a chance for one more guess. Somebody throw out a name and I'll give it to you. And I'm going to tell you this name and you're all going to go, oh. First, you're going to say, really? That he named his kids all after K's? Okay, I'll give it to you. It was not Tom Glavine. Oh, he was good too. It was Roger Clemens. So Roger Clemens named his kids Kobe, Koby, Corey, Kory, Casey, Kasy, and Cody, Kody. Roger Clemens. That's right. The 92-93, they were amazing. With Robbie Alomar, Devon White. Oh, so good. So good. Such great memories. And that was, the Leafs were good too, right? They had was it 92-93, that run to the cup, the Gretzky high stick? All right, here we go. Let's see. Here's a music question, because we all like music. What group opened its first United States concert with the song I'm So Bored with the USA? Carter and Molitor, that's right. Rance Mulliniks, John Olerud. All right, what group opened its first United States concert with the song I'm So Bored with the USA? Not U2. That's a good guess, though. Speaking of U2, we just watched Sing 2 today, starring Bono, and it was actually a really good movie. So if you were debating, or if you have little ones and you wanted an excuse to kind of watch Sing 2, excellent movie. I'm trying to think of what other songs this band has performed, and there's only like one or two I can think of, but they'd be like dead giveaways. Okay, I'll say this song, this group that opened its first U.S. concert with the song I'm So Bored with the USA also sang, is it Should I Stay or Should I Go? If I have that right. Should I stay or should I go now? The Beatles is a good guess too. I haven't watched the Beatles series on Disney Plus. I keep meaning to do that. It looks really good. All right, the answer is The Clash. The Clash. All right, here's one, D. You'll probably get this one. I just looked at the answer. I didn't actually read the question. That's for The Clash. Here we go. This is a fad question. What company featured $1 million jewel-encrusted bra in its annual holiday catalog? And you got to remember, this is like way back when. But what company featured $1 million jewel-encrusted bra in its annual holiday catalog? Do 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 do. Yes, of course, Victoria's Secret. Only would they have $1 million bra in a holiday catalog. All right, let's go to the next card. Oh, interesting. Here's a movie one. Secrets. That's right, Duke. What 1999, and for those of you, why is that hiding? Oh, those are expensive nipples. That's right, Dallas. Hope they're insured. Here's one for those that can. Oh, sorry, Dallas. Oh. Oh, what happened there? Okay. What 1999 teen drama, for those that can remember the 90s, what 1999 teen drama starred future married couple Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Felipe? So again, what 1999 teen drama starred future married couple Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Felipe? This will be the last one as they're just about to get the third period up and running. I actually forgot all about this movie. There it is, triple Cruel Intentions. Cruel Intentions. What a bizarre movie that was. Not one that's on my rewatch list. All right, everybody. Well, thank you. That's the second intermission show for today. We are back with the game. They just dropped the puck and the third period is underway. So I hope you all have had a chance to grab a drink, get a snack, and we are dialed back in for what should be a wild third period. Just a reminder, the score is 4-2. Shots are 27-20 for Colorado. So they're just back into play. Puck is dropped. Colorado still finishing up their power play. Cycling it around, puts it in front, comes into the slot. Quick shot. Good save. Rebound. Colorado putting all kinds of pressure. Power play is going to expire. They are back at even strength. Colorado gets one last shot, but that is knocked down. And Toronto Kerfoot is going to skate it around while they make wholesale changes and get the line on the ice that they want. Leaves it for Brody. Brody puts it around back for Hall. Back across to Brody. Excuse me. And Toronto is going to start moving that up. Bunting has it stripped from him. Here comes Colorado. Moving ahead quite quickly is Newhook. Newhook makes the shot, and Campbell is going to grab that and hold on to slow it down. So the trend for this game so far, what we have experienced, is Colorado comes out real quick for the first bit of the period, pretty much towards the first half of the period. Then they start to slow down, and that's where Toronto's come on. So I expect Toronto to play very defensive the first half of this period while they take on the Colorado onslaught. Then as Colorado starts to tire, I expect Toronto to come back at it. Here comes Girard. Nifty little move across the line. Nice shot and a good save by Campbell. Toronto can't get it out, though. Colorado just keeps holding it in. Andre Burakovsky's trying to get through. Now Toronto's going to get it, and here comes Nylander. Nylander and Mikheyev moving along. Nylander gives it to Mikheyev. Mikheyev stops. He's going to try to put it around, but that's stolen from Colorado and dumped back down the ice. Dermott back to pick it up, but his pass is tipped up and over the glass. It's funny to watch this game and see the full crowd in Colorado because here in Ontario, there are restrictions in place. So there aren't any paid tickets in attendance. There's 1,000 people, but they're all kind of league and team requirements, and they're really spread out. So they have tarps all at the first level covering the seats to the ice. So it's very weird to watch and see the full rink kind of full of fans. Puck is dropped to the right of the Toronto goalie. Colorado has it and wins possession. They throw it in just wide of the net. Here they come out from the corner. Campbell holding the post tight, scrumming in front, kick the leg out. Good save. A way to keep that out. Soupy. Holy moly. Colorado back putting pressure. Toronto just can't do anything. Big shot from the point. Hits a stick and goes aside. Now Toronto's going to get an opportunity. They're going to move the puck out and get it down into Colorado's zone, but just not deep enough. Colorado's going to pick that up, and they're going to start to move it. Here comes Colorado. Bowen Byram starting the play. He's going to actually drop it off for Devin Toews. Toews is taking a look as both teams make changes. Here comes Colorado. They're going to throw it down and tip it in. Campbell behind the net. He's going to play it around to Hall. Hall starts to move it, missed the pass. Comes tipped. Great save. Holy moly, that was certainly close. Rantanen with a glorious opportunity. Back to the point. Colorado's going to throw it back down towards the net. Spezza's going to come away with it, but he has Toews all over him, just able to get it out. And here comes Colorado again. As we just said, they're going to come out strong the first half of this period. Colorado making changes now. As Kadri's going to kind of hold the puck, gets it back. Nice little spin move. Kadri can't get by Riley, though. Here comes Riley. He's going to carry it into Colorado's zone. The Leafs are moving it around. Matthews, nice little tip behind the back play to himself. Back to the point. Brody, big shot from the point. That goes wide. It's knocked down. Here comes Colorado. The big guns moving along. Burakovsky gets it over to Kadri. Kadri with a quick wrist shot high to the shoulder of Campbell. He's going to grab and hold on and slow things back down. So exactly as we predicted, Colorado has come out on a mission. We'll switch over to our other board here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today. If you have just popped in, please do remember to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, we are on our way to 425. So our goal today is to get up to 410. So if you don't mind, please do hit that subscribe button. Colorado chasing it down hard into Toronto territory. Wow, I was backwards. It's in Colorado territory, and Colorado is slowing it down. Here they come, starting to move it up. Samuel Girard, head up, skating, crosses the red line. He's going to dump it in. Dermott puts it back to Sandin. Sandin gets it across to Tavares. Tavares just gets it out of the zone. Colorado was swarming, putting on a ton of pressure. Changes for Toronto as there is a whistle. So it's pretty impressive how Colorado has come out of this period really, really putting a ton of pressure. What 2 movies did Tom Hanks get Best Actor for? Oh, boy. One was the one where he was alone on the island with Wilson. Castaway. Was it Castaway and The Terminal? No, it wasn't The Terminal. It was Philadelphia. Philadelphia and Castaway. Those are my guesses. Go for it, D. I think it was Castaway and Philadelphia. Here's Colorado. Again, putting the pressure all over them, all over Toronto. Looking to get it down low. Burakovsky tries to go back to the point, picked up by Spezza. Spezza's going to dump that in. Toews is going to give chase. Colorado's resetting. Philadelphia and Forrest Gump. Oh, of course, Forrest Gump. How did I forget Forrest Gump? Life is like a box of chocolates. Philadelphia and Forrest Gump. I knew Forrest Gump. Talk about one of the best soundtracks of all time. Didn't they do actually 2 CDs, I think, Forrest Gump? They had 2 different soundtracks. They were both outstanding. I think Forrest Gump was actually one of my favorite musical soundtracks until Guardians of the Galaxy came out, because that soundtrack is banging. Here we go. Draw to the right of Toronto's goaltender. Toronto's going to win that. Brody's going to move it to Riley. Riley looking to get out of the zone, and he does. Curl. Okay, it did hit the goalie, so no icing. Colorado, though, is going to move it back. Here's Matthews. Matthews passes it right up the middle, just too far. Kerfoot couldn't handle it, but Kerfoot is there first. Kerfoot is such a good skater. He's going to put it back to the point to Brody. Brody back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot leaves it there. Not sure who. There's Matthews. He's going to pick it up. Matthews is trying to make something happen, trying to find somebody open for him. Somebody get open. Went to Bunting. Bunting back to Matthews. Back to Bunting. Back to Matthews. Matthews in a phone booth stick handling there. And yes, kids, if you don't remember what a phone booth was, it was a little kind of, was it 2x2? A box with a phone. Here's Toronto. Oh, Matthews is dumped. No call. Toronto now starting to put some pressure. He just flashed a stat. Toronto is 17-0-0 record when leading after 2 periods of play. Colorado, I said before, they were putting all kinds of pressure. They're now leading the shots 34-20. There's an arm up. Is that an icing call? So we are going to go back down in Colorado zone, and we are going to do another draw. That's right. The Guardians soundtrack is so awesome. So 13:30. Was it an icing call? They're just showing the Colorado bench. It was an icing call. So we're back in Colorado zone. Puck is won. Dermott, he has it back. Quick shot wide. Rebound comes right to Richie. Richie's going to throw that on net high, and the goaltender just got a piece of it. Francouz with a nice save. Here comes Colorado, trying to move it up. Can't take the play. Spezza picks up the loose puck, but he has it stripped. Good play by Ryan Murray coming back to stop Spezza. Colorado's going to dump that down. It's going to be an icing call yet again, and we're going to go all the way back to the Colorado zone. Good attempt by Richie there. And I know I've been ragging on Richie all night long, but nice to see him getting some opportunities and making the most of it. Toronto wins another draw in Colorado zone. Colorado's been on the ice a long time. They need a change, but they keep icing the puck. Toronto cycling it around, moving it around the boards. Tavares down low, knocked off his stick, and that's going to come out. Couple Colorado Avalanche make it to the bench to change. Now they get it all the way down the ice so they can change. Rantanen's going to chase it down, but Toronto's going to move it. Muzzin, long pass up to Nylander. Here comes Nylander, stepping into Colorado zone. Quick pass. Oh, sorry, it was quick shot. And that's going to be held by Francouz. They were back-to-back Oscars. That's amazing. I wonder, is Hanks the only actor that's won back-to-back Oscars? I wonder how many times that's been done. That's got to be really rare. Must be really rare. Okay, let me just do a quick refresh since we're at a commercial break. Whoops. There we go. No, but it's a small group. Yeah, it's probably a very small group. Still a pretty impressive stat, right? How many times has anybody won something back-to-back? Whether it's very few teams have won back-to-back championships. It's even that winning a back-to-back championship has got to be even easier than winning, back-to-back Academy Awards. So, you're lucky, you're real lucky if you're in a solid movie and happen to pull out the performance of your lifetime to win it once. But to do it back-to-back years, to be in 2 amazing, films and give 2 fantastic performances, that's super rare. Super rare, but very cool. All right, we're up to 27 likes, 3 likes away from 30. So if you're here and you haven't hit the like, please do so. We are having a blast here today. And of course, our next stream is going to be Tuesday for our Adam Sandler celebration. going retro, talking about a lot of his old movie careers. And then next Saturday, the Leafs take on the St. Louis Blues, assuming the game isn't postponed. So we are going to wait till later in the week just to see what happens, and then we'll get that scheduled. Campbell's last 6 road starts, he's 5-0-1, so it's pretty solid. Definitely, some people say we're missing Freddie Anderson. I don't think so. Campbell's been awesome. Toronto wins the draw, gets it back, and then you're going to slide it around the boards. Bunting's going to tip it there. Couldn't get it to Matthews. Comes back. Brody's going to keep it in. Oh, stolen and dumped was Landeskog. That is going to be a penalty. The question is, do they give him a penalty shot? Doesn't look like it. Just a penalty on the play. Brody to the box. And that was a good penalty to take. If he did not trip up Landeskog, he was gone. That was, he fumbled at the blue line. Landeskog kind of stepped the puck. He tried to jump over Brody's stick. Brody takes him down, gets the penalty. But if he didn't, he was gone on a breakaway, and that would have been detrimental. So big opportunity here for Colorado going to the power play with 12:18 left to go. Can Colorado get one here to make it a 4-3 game and get back in it? Or are they going to lose some of the momentum and give Toronto the momentum going into the last 10? Here they come. MacKinnon moving his feet, getting going into the zone. Gets it to Landeskog. He drops it back into the slot for Rantanen. Shot goes wide. Landeskog back to the point. Makar. Makar's going to flip it down in front. Great save, Campbell, off of Kadri. Toronto now. They're going to get it out. Great play by Kempf. Here comes MacKinnon again. He's wheeling and dealing. Drops it back for Kadri. Kadri goes to the point. Makar. Makar goes cross ice. Landeskog puts it in the slot. Tipped just wide. MacKinnon, stick handling, tries to go to the slot, but all he finds is a Leaf who's able to grab the puck and dump it out. Some good puck movement, some good opportunities, but Toronto's able to shut the door. Here they come again. Landeskog, 45 seconds left to go now in the power play. Back to the blue line. They're passing it around. Here's Girard. Girard puts it back to Toes. Toes, cross ice. Oh, tipped by a Leaf, and that's going to come just out. Here comes Toes again. Drops it back to Kadri. Kadri's going to put it back to the point. Circling around the point is Girard. Girard puts it across. Oh, turnover. Toes recovers. Colorado moving it across. Tipped. Banging, 1, 2, 3 to Toes, shoots. Is it in the net or is it not in the net? The referee says no goal, but we're going to have to see. This is going to go to a replay, I think. How? Wow. Let's show the replay here. Here it is. They try to bang at it. Tipped. Good save. Oh, that was the save. Here, Toes stopped it by his toe. Great diving save. He dives across. He saves and shut the door. Oh, it's in his glove. I thought it was under him. Great save as he dives across the net and is able to snag it in his glove. Love those diving saves. Super Campbell to the rescue, keeping this game 4-2. 8 seconds left. Colorado wins. They bring it back. Quick shot from the top of the circle. Campbell's going to hold the door again. Close the door again as he gives Hull a little tap on the shin pad to say, thank you very much, sir. Let's get this going. Solid defensive play. After a great toe save, just by the blade of his skate, he's able to stop it. And then to recover enough to leap and dive across to stop that glove with his glove. Wow. Cujo had a magnetic glove. He did. Cujo was so good. So good. Colorado tipped, and that goes wide. And the thing back then with Cujo and even before him with Grant Fuhr and Bill Ranford, when they made that glove save, it was so dramatic where they go down the splits and fly the glove across. It was awesome. Here comes Colorado. Moving it in front, wide alone, shot. They're calling it a goal. Landeskog puts that one in. We got a hockey game, folks. We got a hockey game. 4-3 with 10 minutes to go. Let's see the replay and see exactly what happened here. Oh, this is such a terrible angle. Give us a good angle. So as Mikko Rantanen puts it across, Landeskog, I think, bats it out of the air. Yes, one shot. His first shot hit the tip of his pad. The puck goes up and over, and then he knocks it in. There we go. We got a hockey game. Unbelievable. 10 minutes to go, and I said it at the beginning of the period. I said Colorado's going to come out on fire, and they usually will for the first 10 minutes or so, and that's exactly, just over the 10-minute mark. At 10:06, they score to go ahead, or to come back. So it's 4-3. We got 9:54 left to go. And I think Sheldon Keefe, the Leaf coach, is challenging this. So we're waiting to see what the call is on the ice. It looked like a good goal from the replay. Let's see. They're showing it up. Campbell made the save. Oh, yeah, it is a good goal. They were not challenging it. I guess Keefe and the ref were just having a conversation. They were debating whether the puck actually crossed the line or not. But it clearly did in the replay they just showed. But nonetheless, the puck is dropped, and that negates any opportunity for them to challenge it. Yeah, so they want to play some hockey, eh? Well, this is setting everything up to be a spectacular third period. Now, we had a Josh who was in here earlier predicted it was going to be a 4-3 finish, but he predicted it to be an overtime. So we're not going to get a 4-3 overtime finish, but it is very possible we could end up 4-3 overall. So pretty good prediction. Josh, if you're watching back, I give you credit. But this is going to be a spectacular finish to this hockey game. $28 likes. We are 2 away. So thank you, everybody, so much for the likes. If we can find 2 likes out there and get us up to 30, that would be awesome. YouTube has seemed to not be our friend the last little while. They've been pulling some likes away, some views away. So let's want to make sure we get what we've done. Please no shootout, Dad. Dad hates the shootout. So far, Dallas, all the games we've been calling, only once have we gone to a shootout. And it was intense. It was intense. It's fun to call, but drives me nuts. We got 60 minutes. Let's just finish it in 60 minutes. We don't need to go to extra time. Certainly we don't need a shootout. Although I will tell you, I was very mixed when they first announced overtimes a couple of years ago. We're going to be 3-on-3 and then go to shootout. I wasn't really all for it. Let's just play overtime, play the full overtime, 5-on-5, let it go. But it is exciting doing the 3-on-3. I've come to enjoy it. Kirby, what's going on? Kirby, yeah, I wish I could, my friend. We've been showing some replays, but unfortunately, due to broadcast rights, I'm not able to stream the whole game. But Kirby, while you're here, if you don't mind dropping a like, I would really appreciate that. That would be awesome. Leaf suck. So, Kirby, I take it you're a Colorado fan? Here comes Colorado. They are putting pressure on Kirby. Colorado has been putting all kinds of pressure on the last few minutes. They are 1 goal down, and here they come again. They are swarming around. PO Trek, please score. I have money. Plus 1.5. Here comes Colorado. Toronto intercepts, so now Dermott, he's going to put it in. Yeah, Piotrek and Kirby, if you don't mind dropping a like while you're here, that would help us get to the 30. I'd much appreciate it. And if you want to hang out any other time, make sure to hit that subscription button. We are aiming for 410, so we are so close. So we would appreciate any support. I'm drunk, sorry. Hey, that's okay, my friend. Sometimes that's the best way to watch hockey. But welcome in and make sure to hang out. Thanks for the like and then the subscription if you guys subscribe. And oh my gosh, there it is. I'm talking about subscriptions in Colorado. Berries. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There you go. Colorado ties it up, Kirby. Is that what you wanted there, Kirby? Colorado puts it in. I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying with Piotrek. And I missed the goal. Thank you, sir. So, but it's already pushed. I appreciate it. I'm glad you have subscribed. How did that go in? I didn't even see. Did Confier get credit for that? Show me another replay. I missed that. Oh my gosh. So Confier gets credit, his 7th of the season. And we've been calling his name a lot tonight. Assists from Rantanen and Makar. We got a hockey game, 8 minutes left to go, and Colorado has all the momentum. Let's go, Toronto. It's time to wake up. Wake up, boys. Here they come. Justin Hall's going to carry it up. Pass up the middle. Too far for anybody. Colorado is going to turn that over. It's back and forth through the neutral zone. Now Colorado has it. Stepping in is Burakovsky. He can't make anything happen. It comes back out to the neutral zone, and here comes Colorado again, cycling it around. Burakovsky, long pass. Is that Makar? Nope, it is Devin Towes. He's going to dump it in. Brody's going to pick it up behind the net. Stolen by Colorado. Oh, boy. Come on, guys. Brody's going to try and backhand it off the boards and get it out. That's right. Boards are your friend. But in this case, a little too far, and it's going to be an icing call. Oh, man. Yeah, Coaster Mom. This has been crazy. Colorado has just come back in a fury. That's exactly what every Leaf fan around the globe is saying right now. What the heck just happened? Although there's probably a different 4-letter word that most are inserting there. So thank you for putting heck instead. Oh my gosh. Here we go. In Colorado zone. Here's Toronto. They can't get anything going. They just keep moving the puck around the perimeter, and Colorado will give that to them all day long. Here we go. Behind the net, Bunting. He goes back to the point. Brody across to Riley. Riley just puts it right back behind the net. Come on, guys. Do something with it. Here comes Kerfoot along the boards again to Matthews. Matthews to Riley in deep. Riley stick handling it out front. 1 shot, 2 shot. Colorado's going to come away with it now. McKayev giving chase. Colorado's just going to step up and dump that in with Samuel Girard. Campbell stops it behind the net and leaves it for Riley. Colorado way ahead in shots now, 43-22. So that shows you what's happened in this period. Toronto's going to dump it in. Nylander giving chase with Tavares. Neither of them can come up with the puck. Now it comes over to Tavares behind the net. Can't get it to Nylander. He misses the pass. Comes back to Hall. Hall can't get it in deep. That's knocked down by Colorado. Colorado's going to get it out of the zone. They're going to dump it in deep, but they are chasing hard. Here comes O'Connor. O'Connor rubbing out Muzzin along the boards. Puck comes to Tavares. Tavares is dumped. No call. Big hit by Ritchie at center ice. Puck possession is even, 26 minutes apiece. Toronto just can't make anything happen. Holy moly. They're trying to get it in deep. Here's Spezza battling hard. They get it over the line, but Kadri's going to chase it down. It's going to come out of the zone. Toronto picks it up in the neutral zone. They're going to have to tag up to watch the offside. Colorado's going to get it out now. Oh, lots of back and forth in the neutral zone. Colorado's going to put it in deep. Dermott's going to touch it, so just before the icing, so no icing. Here comes Toronto. They're starting to move. 4:50 left to go. Here comes Matthews looking in. Oh, cycles it in front, but no one was there. Comes back to the point, into the slot. Quick shot, rebound, nice shot, another rebound, and that's going to be held by Frank Hughes. He is playing so well. But man, Piotrek, cheer for Toronto. Always Toronto. Holy man, what a crazy third period. 4-4 with a handful of minutes left to go. This is getting real close to that next goal wins category, which is real scary. Jacob, you're up to 1 million points already. Holy moly. Might have to reset you again. Just kidding. That's awesome. So while we're at commercial, I will remind you we are 1 like away from 30 likes. So if you haven't already hit the like button, please do get us to the 30 likes as well. If you are kind of ninja watching in the background, if you've just kind of stumbled in for the end of the third period, if you wouldn't mind consider giving us a subscription, that would be awesome. It is free, and we do hockey, we do retro, we have gaming, we have everything. So that would be amazing. Do you show the game? Hey, Caleb, no, because of distribution rights and streaming rights, we're not allowed to show the game in its entirety. So we do our own version of play-by-play. But I do show the highlights. So if there's a goal, a big hit, something instrumental that happens, we'll definitely put the that highlight clip up. 30 likes. There we go. Thank you very much, whoever did hit that like button. That gets us to 30. We're currently sitting at 407 subscribers. So if there's 3 people out there that haven't subscribed and you wouldn't mind doing so, that would be amazing. Help us get to our goal of 410. As well, share the stream out. Tell your friends to come in and watch the last few minutes of the game. Who knows? Maybe there's going to be an overtime. I hope not, but let's see what happens. Wow, this line of Landeskog, MacKinnon, and Rantanen has been on fire lately. Here we go, 4.5 to play. Matthews has the puck stolen. Colorado is breaking out 3-on-2. The big guns out for Colorado, breaking in, shot good, save by Soupy. Landeskog battling it down. It comes out to MacKinnon. MacKinnon stick to foot to stick. Wow, he is so good. Circling around the zone, MacKinnon throws it in deep, just wide of the net. Goes to the corner for Makar. Makar looks to put it behind the net to Landeskog. Landeskog has Matthews all over him. Now he breaks free. Landeskog looks to go cross ice to Makar, but that is intercepted by Bunting. Bunting's going to get it in and dump it into Colorado zone, and they are going to change up. Byram holding the puck behind the net. 3:45 now to go. Looking to move it up. Here he comes off the boards. Long stretch pass. Colorado's going to get it, and they're going to dump it in. Muzzin's going to pick that up before he's kind of hit along the boards. Toronto almost turns it over. The puck's going to go all the way down the ice. Is it going to be icing? No, it's not going to be icing. McCabe's going to be able to get there and battle with Byram. Back to the point to Hall. Hall's going to go across to Muzzin. Muzzin's going to slide it in front. Tavares banging away at it, but Colorado's going to get the loose puck. Stolen by Nylander. Nice play. He's going to get it in deep as he takes a hit on the boards. Behind the net, McCabe battling hard. Strips the puck, but Colorado's going to know Toronto's able to hold on to it. Tavares is going to take into the corner Girard, but Colorado is able to come away with it. They're going to dump it in. Both teams are going to start changing up. Here comes Brody. He's going to slide it back. Toronto now making a move. Spezza, he's going to dump it in deep. Kempf is given chase. Colorado, though, comes up and they come away with it. Dump down, a penalty on the play. Who is this going to be? Oh my gosh, they're giving it to Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly takes the penalty. Oh no. Interference, the 4th power play of the night for Colorado. Oh, it's Ritchie they're giving it to. I thought it was Rielly. They were showing Rielly on camera, but it's Nick Ritchie. Okay, now Ritchie, I can give it to you. I've been grinding you all night. I gave you credit. You've been playing okay. You had the goal, but that's a bonehead play, Richie. Just a bonehead play. Yeah, total interference. Hits the guy who was nowhere near taking possession of the puck. Now you've put your team in jeopardy. Richie, shame on you. Shame on you. Okay, here we go. 2:37 left to go. 2-minute power play for Colorado. They are 0 for 3 tonight. It's out of the zone. Colorado has to reset as Toronto was able to clear it out. Here comes Colorado. We're up to 409. Thank you for those 2 subscribers who subscribed. Much appreciated. That is amazing. If there is one more out there, can we find one more subscriber to get us to 410 for the night? That would be outstanding. Another penalty. Brody. Brody, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Toronto goes down by 2. 2 men in the box. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Oh, shoot. 2:17 left to go. So Toronto, for the most part, they're going to play this game shorthanded. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I didn't see the replay there. I just saw the whistle, and they're putting Brody in the box. So I'm really confused what's happening right now. It is a 5-on-3 officially, but they haven't changed the penalty on the board. Oh, come on. That was a bad call. But here we go. No, what? It's saying 5-on-3, but the Toronto has 4 guys on the ice. I'm really, really confused with what's happening right now. All right, so we're going to go with what I'm seeing and not with what I'm reading. So maybe they gave both guys, the Colorado and the Leaf, the penalty. So they still play 5-on-4. Back to the point, Colorado cycling it around. Landeskog puts it across the front. Oh, MacKinnon with a glorious chance to drag it across, but had it knocked away. Toronto gets it out. Big changes to the penalty killers. Here comes MacKinnon stepping back in over the line. Great shot, nice block by Hall. Thank God he's got big shin pads. Colorado moving it around quite nicely. Back to the point. Wide open. Puts the shot in. That goes wide. 42 seconds left to go in the power play. Toronto intercepts the pass, and they're going to get it out and down the ice. Holy moly. This is intense now. This is intense now. 4-4. Last minute to play in this period. We got 25 seconds to go in the power play. Next goal wins almost for sure. Toronto intercepts and dumps it down on the goalie. Great save at the bouncing puck. Here comes Devin Toews. He's starting the power play up for Colorado. Kerfoot with a little bit of a hit and deflection to knock the puck out. Toronto will get a breather. 45 seconds left. Wow. This is what it all comes down to, folks. This is hockey. 33 likes now. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Still see 409. I'm going to ask again, if there's anyone out there that hasn't subscribed, hit that subscription button. Put us to 410 for this evening. That would be amazing. Share the stream out. Tell your buddies to come in and listen to the last minute and maybe overtime. Here we go. Colorado making the move. Getting it in. 33 seconds. And that's going to be held by Soupy. So we're at 30 seconds left to go. Power play is over. Caleb is getting his Avs letters out there. Shot attempts are 75 for Colorado to 43 for Toronto. Colorado has awoken the beast inside for this third period. They have battled back to bring it to a tie game at Forest with 29.9 seconds left. 47 total shots on net. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Toronto, they have it. They're going to get it up and out, tipped in and down the ice. 20 seconds to go. Toews is going to pick it up for Colorado. Moving it up behind the net. Back to Toews. He's going to go. Hits the back of MacKinnon, but Toews picks it up. He's going to come in over the blue line. Broken play. What can Colorado do? Landeskog back to Makar. Makar throws it in on net. Knocked down 1-0. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Wow, we are going to overtime. Wow. Wow. We are going to overtime. What a great finish. All the credit in the world to Colorado coming back and a tower of power and making it happen. Let's see what we will do. Who needs ice cream for OT? Absolutely. Now's the time. You want a Haagen-Dazs? Now is the time to pick one up. Get your beer refill, a cup of coffee, cup of tea, whatever you're drinking. Now is the time. Tell your friends, come on in and enjoy the end of the game and help us get our goal of 410 subscribers. I know we're talking about it a lot, but I just want to make sure in case anybody new happens to pop in that they can hit that subscription button. Our next stream, for anyone who's in here that's new, we will be doing our retro stream Tuesday night as we celebrate the career of Adam Sandler and we revisit all of his work as well. Next Saturday night, the Leafs take on the St. Louis Blues. So look for that coming soon. We'll schedule that once we know almost for certain that game won't be postponed. But more importantly, in the here, in the now, it is Toronto versus Colorado, deadlocked at 4s as we enter sudden death overtime. Oh no, my monitor just went off. Oh, it came back. Oh, wouldn't that be something if I lost my monitor for overtime? Whew. Okay, here we go. Keefe is yelling instructions to the boys in blue. Colorado looks all amped up on their bunch. The puck is dropped and overtime is underway. It's 3-on-3. Next goal wins. Colorado, MacKinnon moving it up. This guy can change speeds at a heartbeat in with great shot. And Soupy's going to hold on to that. Just as I was saying that, MacKinnon, a couple slow strides, a couple quick steps to get into the middle and rifle a shot. He is ever so dangerous. What a solid player, Nathan MacKinnon. Would love to see him in the Olympics. He's like a true power forward with finesse. Colorado wins the draw. Back to Makar. Back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon circling around. They're holding it in as Colorado is separating. MacKinnon gets a lane right to the net. Gets the shot off. Whoa, Toronto fighting each other over the puck. Willie Nylander now is going to pass it up to Matthews. Here comes Matthews, Nylander, and Riley. Matthews is going to carry it in. Dumped it for Nylander. Almost turned over. Nylander breaking towards the net, but elects to go behind. Looking to circles. Got no one to pass to. Gets himself open in the middle. Fans on the pass, but it went up, and the goalie couldn't catch it. Matthews in front. Oh, great opportunity for the hat trick, but a nice save by the goalie. Vancouver. Here comes Colorado now. Moving in slowly, Rantanen behind Toronto's net. Circling the zone. Drops it for Toes. Toes is looking. Puts it across back to Toes. Toes has a wide open lane going all the way to the net. He shoots. He scores. Colorado with the victory in overtime. Unbelievable. Colorado does it. They come back from being down 4-2 for the win. Holy moly, what a finish. What a play by Colorado. You knew that was happening. You could see it forming. Oh, and I'm Peter. Oh, Peter, it's a lot easier to call you Peter. That was unbelievable. You saw that play forming as, it was Nazem Kadri playing a little catch with Toes. Toes got it to Kadri. Kadri had nowhere to go, drops it back for Toes. Toes walks right in right in. Let me get this replay up. Oh, no, the button didn't work. Toews walked right in, uncontested almost all the way to the net. Great shot, great place. Colorado with the comeback victory. Well, what can I say? I'm disappointed, like I'm sure a lot of Leaf fans are, but hey, we still got a point, and that was one heck of a hockey game. So I will say thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Thank you so much for helping us get to 33 likes. Thank you for all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. That's much appreciated. I think one might have dropped, so we're at 408. But if somebody's ninja watching and you haven't hit the subscribe, now's the time. You want to do that. Hit the subscription button so you know whenever we go live and you can join us. I want to thank everyone for hanging out during the stream, looking at the final stats for the game. If I refresh our page here with our good friends, the NHL.com, they don't seem to be updated. So we're going to go to our other friends at Sportsnet and see if we can get the stats. Total shots on goal. 50-26 for Colorado. Hey, Little Pack, what's going on? Can't say I love, hate the Leafs. What a crazy game. Absolutely, it is. Shots on goal, 50 for Colorado, 26 for Toronto, and a big part of those 50 shots came in the third period as Colorado came tearing back. Toronto still dominant in the faceoff circle, 42-22. Giveaways, it still registers Toronto only one giveaway for that game. I find that very hard to believe, but hey, if it really says one giveaway, kudos to them. And maybe the official scorekeeper needs some new contacts. And 9 giveaways for Colorado, 20 block shots for Toronto, 10 for Colorado. That's a great block shot number for Toronto. Justin Hall, I think, had a big portion of those block shots. Hits 23-31 in favor of Colorado. 10 penalty minutes for Toronto, only 4 for Colorado. Toronto with 10 takeaways, 18 for Colorado. Toronto 1 for 1 on the power play. Colorado registered 0 for 4. So what a great game all around. Yeah, we came out on the wrong side of it, but hey, that happens. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's right. MacKinnon was amazing. He played so unbelievably well. Was not expecting him to see that or to play that way, but he's such a strong player. So you're right, Dallas, you said it. If we were at the game, everybody would be up, packing the aisles, heading for the TTC or the GO train to make the long trek north to head home. And that's what we're going to do. We're not taking the TTC, no subway or trains for us, but we are going to say thank you, everybody, so much for, again, an unbelievable game, an unbelievable stream. Thanks for hanging out, opening up some Tim Hortons hockey cards. That was fun. Trivia was always fun. Again, our next stream is going to be Tuesday. Our next official stream is going to be Tuesday for Let's Go Retro as we talk about Adam Sandler and celebrate his career and look back at all the wonderful things he's done. And then next Saturday night, St. Louis Blues versus Toronto Maple Leafs. We will most likely be doing that. I also want to say tomorrow, Sunday, we will be announcing the winner for our giveaway. If you have not already entered to qualify, make sure you find the giveaway video on the channel. Follow the instructions so you can qualify to be eligible to win a nice prize worth $150. So I wish you all the best and hope you qualify so you can get entered. We will be going live and announcing the winner at some point tomorrow. So from all of us here at the Samwelb B12 channel family, thank you so much for your support, for the views, the subs, the likes, and the chat. You guys are so much fun as always. I look forward to talking with you guys real soon. Have a great night. Go Leafs, go. Tonight, Colorado got the best of us, but hey, that's okay. So the win streak comes to an end. It's time to start up a new one. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you real soon. Good night.